What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Battle for the Stones here at Canada Cup, where these guys are going to be battling out for the Mind Stone. Whoa! What's up? My name is Spooky.
And I'm Sajam. We have the semis coming up. It's going to be pretty good. I think Chris G is coming up, and I know he's been playing a new team. He's been playing Monster Hunter and Morgan.
I'm happy to see him play Monster Hunter. I think that he just has a lot of characters on deck, so I wouldn't be surprised if in the semifinals we see a totally different team than what he played before. But I definitely liked what I saw from his Monster Hunter. He was using a lot of the good technique. He was finding ways to implement the full charge slash within his combos, which I think is very important.
It is super important because if people don't know, when you hit that sweet spot, right, when you get that charge, you get double damage on your moves, and it happens with the arrows and it happens with the charge sword as well. So you can do like a combo and then like tag and then just like whiff 2 moves and then just like whoop, and you get double damage. Boom! Even with scaling, it's a ton of damage. It's
amazing. It kind of reminds me of in Marvel 2. There was the old the double hit Captain Corridor combos. I don't know if you remember those.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Twice. Yeah. It's not actually a glitch like that was, right? But it's very similar in nature to how those combos.
You'll definitely see it if you see his Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
it's really cool. Like the sword, when you pull it back, it sort of shines, and then you can tell it's boom, it's the big hit. And honestly, Monster Hunter is just a really cool design.
I think she's great. Also, I learned from him, which I did not know, the up arrows are completely untechable. That's insane. Even the first hit. So sometimes only the first part of the arrow would hit, and he would get a full combo for that, which is pretty wild.
Yeah, and the lockdown on it takes forever too. Like if you get stuck in there, especially like if you play space or something,
coming down,
and you just shoot the super arrow, and you're just like, and you have to wait so long. She's a really cool character. Her mobility is kind of whatever. But she has some of the strongest tag cancelable moves, right? Like the armor. She's got an invincible level 1.
There was another Monster Hunter player that was playing a completely different style from Chris G. And what he was doing is he was doing the most basic combo that did like 3K or something, right? And after the combo, it would just be an unblockable setup. Like off the bat, he would do jump roundhouse and you would tag in the other character. And if you weren't ready, it was just like, well, great, get unblockable, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of good set play. Like, I've been playing Monster Hunter too. I think she's a really fun character. And there's like a knockdown, and I like back roll afterwards, and I do the full swing, and it's like you just have to eat the armored mix up on wake up. It's so fun.
Some people are ready to start throwing those types of setups.
Yeah,
so
but the nice thing is that you just tag, and then like you have your other character running mix ups, and if they even hit you, it doesn't matter because boom, and it's just like, what are you gonna do?
So good. So again, guys, we are going to be coming into the top 16 shortly. We're just getting all the players set up and all the good things of that nature. I hope that you guys have been enjoying your Canada Cup so far. We had an amazing series of Street Fighter V matches earlier today.
Oh, for sure.
So good. And these Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite pools have also been very strong. The level of play at this tournament has been surprisingly high for Marvel Infinite, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's the end of the year. Everybody's trying to qualify for all these different tournaments and events and, tours and everything like that. It's really cool to see everybody here, especially to see Richard out here. Richard's been good for forever. He's a Southern California player, but he hasn't traveled in a long time. He took a break for a while.
He's especially strong when a game is new, I find.
Yeah.
That's when he's at his best.
Yeah, I feel like at the beginning of Marvel 3 and then the beginning of Ultimate, it was the same kind of thing, right, where Richard was super, super good, but he just didn't travel as much and stuff like that. Angelic was good, through the entirety of the game, basically.
It took time, yeah. And it did take time for him to become one of the best players as well.
For sure.
Versus, Richard went kind of from the beginning. He was coming up with ridiculous Dante combos that nobody else even knew were a combo.
Yeah.
That's just his style.
He's always been known for that, Dante. It's cool to now see that not only is he traveling everywhere, but he is a sponsor player. Rise has picked him up, so he is on that
I
team.
think that was a very good pickup for them. And in fact, it was worth it because shortly after that, he happened to win a stone at Milan Games Tournament. So.
Exactly, yeah. So he will be in the battle for the stones. He's already guaranteed to be in there against all those really, really strong competitors. That's everybody else is fighting for that too. But Richard's up here to play and do his best. He has been playing this team lately, the Dante Strider team.
Yeah, I like what I've seen from it. I feel that that Richard Wynn has tried to borrow styles from a lot of the other good players that he's seen, and I can certainly tell that he's borrowed a lot from Clockwork with this particular team.
Yeah, and I think this is a cool team, honestly. I think that there's some cool synergy between these two. These two characters were good together in Marvel 3.
Yes.
But they have a lot of stuff in this game, and Richard has some wild, wild stuff with these two characters, and he has also been playing a lot of Soul. He thinks that it's like the strongest stone, right? He's like, all about the Soul Stone.
I get why he likes the Soul Stone so much. In fact, I find a lot of players that come to me and they say, Spooky, I love my team. My team always loses when one character dies. Yeah. And I'm like, well, why don't you just pick Soul Stone? Yep. And they're like, it's funny that, everybody knows Soul Stone is in the game, but yet when you tell them, hey, if you're scared of losing your character, pick Soul Stone, right? It kind of clicks for them, right?
They're just like, oh, yeah,
I could just bring my character back.
Exactly.
But not only that, Richard Wynn is one of the first guys who finally has really mastered controlling both characters during Soul.
That's the most important
thing. That's critical. And
yeah.
in fact, there's some tech that we know he has that we haven't seen him do on stream yet. He has the Soul Stone combos where both characters both do Soul Stone, Soul Stone, Soul Stone.
Yep,
that just gives you like 80% health back or something.
Yeah,
lots of tech like that.
It's wild, man. Oh, Richard got them both
Big
right
start.
at the start.
Big
yeah.
start.
And
all the
Dante,
way to the corner.
He's good at picking up both characters generally, although that's not what happened here. He's going to be able to build a decent amount of bar. There's the counter switch.
Nice one. He mashed out immediately. So one nice thing about that, you can do this with regular tag too. If you're counter switching and you want your character to do a button immediately, just hold down the button you want and it'll do it right away.
Exactly, yeah. And you can come in with that button. And a character like Firebrand is really little, and he has a fast jab, so you can just come in and hit that low button. A lot of characters will have a tough time hitting it for sure.
So one thing that Richard Winter will really have to deal with as this set goes on is the tornado of Firebrand. And I don't know if Angelic's been using that a lot earlier in these sets, but that tornado, nice storm in the box.
And you see, he didn't finish the follow-up there. He knew that Angelic was looking for the punish. And Richard's team is really bleeding here. Stuck in the box. Tornado for the lockdown. The mix-up.
That Space Stone did not last very long.
No, it did not.
Gross.
Orbs, yeah. He's going to have a lot of mix-up off of this. Vajra comes down, hits Firebrand, and a missed combo from Dante.
Can't push block that thing.
Yeah, you're basically just stuck dealing with the fire. Orbs out again. Seems like Richard wants to spend his bar on that. He does have a Soul Storm available. A lot of missed inputs, though, from Richard there.
I think at this point, he just has to let Strider die. He has no choice.
Yeah, just get the revive after, right? It's worth it. If you have that Soul Stone, you got to use it.
So he's definitely going to match Soul on incoming. He does not want to take this mix-up. There we go. Here it is.
So both characters up. Tornado for the lockdown. He cannot get hit there yet. He didn't want both characters to get hit at once. That would have been bad. Dante gets thrown. Although Strider's back there, picking it up. Goes into Devil Trigger and Orbs.
Nice confirm.
Yeah, he did a decent job of comboing with both characters there despite the scenario. Goes low with the sweep, and there it is.
And now he has time to keep the confirm going thanks to Crazy Dance.
Yep, and if you hit Crazy Dance early in a combo, you can actually do a combo off of it, which you just saw from Richard. Soul, and he goes for the Vajra. It's not going to be able to track because he's stuck in there, right? He doesn't have the ability to move.
Level 3, that's clean. Strider's going to die again, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll see how much of that soul gauge it builds Richard. Not enough, so he's not going to have it available to him yet. Blocks. Man, the Thorns. He went for the instant overhead. Good block from Richard.
Still got to be aware of the tornado there. Yep. Very smart. Oh, the launcher.
Yeah, misses confirm up there. Richard had an opportunity. Now this is a combo for Firebrand. Spends his only bar. Tags back into Dorm.
This is still not... Oh, now it is. Now it's over.
For sure.
I was going to say he was very close to building another soul there.
Yeah, actually, he was getting there at the end. And not only that, but Angelic just made a really good read that Richard was going to roll back. He did the far dark hole right into the Thorns, and there was not a lot of opportunities to escape there for Richard. A lot of input errors from him, though, for sure. There's a lot of mistakes.
He definitely messed up a few things there. And Angelic, for his part, he looks pretty comfortable. It seems that, I mean, if you're a Firebrand player, you're kind of used to chaos, right?
Yeah, for sure.
He definitely controlled that well.
And that's the thing about Firebrand. He has great lockdown in this game, right? He moves around really well, and with Dormammu together, they can really kind of lock down your opponent for a long time.
The mix-up options that he gets from the Thorns as well are really strong when he has Firebrand.
Yeah, same from Stalking Flare, too. Oh, he just got opened up. Just got clean hit, counter switch there. Still locked down, and now Dante hit as well. Yeah, bad news for Richard.
He's going to go for some kind of reset, it looks like.
All right, just the Chaotic Flame. OTG again.
Oh, is this an HSD?
Oh, it might be actually.
That is an HSD, sir. He landed it, and he had to counter switch that because he didn't want to take the rest of that combo.
Yeah, he was going to be in big trouble. Now activates Soul, both characters out. He tried to hit Strider, but you have to respect that, you know, Dante is there to help him out with that activation. Level 3, so Richard gets a bit of damage off of this, but he also got out of that scenario.
Got a solid hit there. Angelic was probably trying to up back or something. He was definitely trying to get away, and now he's paying the price. Richard Wynn has 2 meters.
Well, didn't get the combo he was looking for, but there's ice anyway. Soul at the end activates the orbs. Stuck in the box, but it's not that bad.
The orbs are going to protect them for most of this.
Yeah, see, the orb's still there. Now they're gone. This is the chance that Angelic needs. He's almost out of the storm, so he's got to go for the level 3. Does not.
Wow, he just came at him with the rush.
Another storm activation available, though, for Richard.
Oh, he needed to block this mix-up. That's critical. He's going to take a lot of damage before he can activate Soul. Oh, actually, he got pretty lucky.
Yeah, it looked like there was a strong combo. So very low life from Strider. If he gets hit, he's actually dead. So he's really got to protect his character down there. Dante took a lot of damage, too. All right, Vajraing in. A lot of pressure from Richard here. Bolt canceling on offense.
Actually, Dormammu was in danger, and he got the hit. Level 3.
So very low life for both of Richard's characters, but he does have the bar to really make this hit count if he can land it.
That's true, that's true. In the end, Angelic does have the life lead, though.
We blocked it.
In the box.
And Dante's out there, so he's going to be able to protect Dante a little bit here with Strider. Yeah, you can't get away with that, and Strider can fight from the box okay. Which is what we're seeing here. As long as he can survive.
He's fine in this situation. Neutral is what's going to matter the most here.
The throw, critical. Yeah, this is actually really important defense from Richard, right? Him surviving, that means that he gets 2-on-1 here. Oh, he got him.
Hammered right through the tornado, too. That tornado was looming.
He's got 1 bar here. $1 million plus Strider's in the back.
I don't know if this is enough.
It's pretty close.
He got birthday!
Did that actually hit Dante? No, he got out of there.
Dante's going to come back immediately. There he is.
He's got a little bit of life. This is it. 1-on-1 here. Firebrand Dante, the teleport, he got him.
Did he do teleport double jump?
Yeah.
That was so smart. Clearly, Angelic was looking for an air throw there when he saw a teleport.
Yeah, that's got to be the obvious answer. And the air throw might have killed, right? He was very low life, Dante.
Trouble. Very smart option to double jump.
Man, that was such a clutch scenario. So we're 1 apiece now, and Richard with the new team, right? He's playing this this Strider instead of the dorm team we've seen him play earlier, for most of the release of this game. Here it is, last match between these two. Oh yeah, Vajra plus teleport at the start is really, really strong. Got opened up, just hit by the ice, and this is an air combo for Strider now.
Nice re-jump loop into setup.
Oh, man, he went for the instant overhead, but
he messed up the combo.
Exactly, brutal drop. Both characters down there. Not a combo for Angelic, though. Yep.
Okay, good block.
You always got to know that tag character is going to come in from, facing the back of their
Whenever you have your back turned to the opponent, the character will come from the other side.
Yeah, that's what you got to look out for. Just look towards where the back is, and that's where they're going to come. All right, pick up off Dark Hole. And there's been a lot of drops on these Firebrand combos from Angelic, so he's got to try to clean those up. All right, just get the scramble, and yeah, in that scenario, Strider's button's pretty fast, and Dorm the opposite.
Activation early. Nice. It seems that. Not nice. He's paying. Oh my good. The chaos. Chaos everywhere. Nobody's controlling it. Level 3.
And that's what Richard wants, right? That's exactly what he's looking for. A very low life Firebrand here. He's got orbs available. That's what he goes for. Blocks him in the box, but he's still dead.
Plus up. That was very smart.
Also means that it's very unlikely that Angelic will get another box, right? This is probably his only one. He's got a 2v1 now, and Richard fighting well from the box. He's got the combo.
This is a confirm.
Yeah, he can keep it up for a long time. Another one, man. And the combo off the wall cling. Man, Richard win. The teleport, Vajra, cross-up with Dante, and that is 2-1. Richard Wynn puts himself, I believe, in the top 8 of this bracket.
Yep, he's in there. Good stuff to him. I like seeing what he's doing a lot. He's definitely borrowed from a lot of people. I mean, he's got his own Dante tech. He borrowed a lot from Filipino champ with the dorm team he was playing.
For sure.
And certainly there are those charge slice combos. Why can I remember the name of that? Graham, right? There you go. The Graham combos, he definitely borrowed those from Clockwork, who's been running that a lot at Wednesday night fights for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool because he's really integrating that all together, right? We've seen the dorm team a lot from him, but yeah, it's cool to see him. A lot of people have been messing with other characters, right? A lot of people have been playing their team, sort of, maybe mixing up 1 or 2 things, but it's cool to see him try different characters, and he has some cool ideas.
Yeah, that's true. And he's experimenting, and it's working well for him. And he's one of the only Soulstone users, as you mentioned, as well, which is definitely in his corner because so many guys are playing reality or space right now.
Exactly, yeah. And I think it's cool to see kind of people mixing up and trying different stones in different teams as well. I actually don't know what I was going to say, I don't even know what Chris's stone is that he plays with his team.
Chris G?
Yeah,
I think he plays different stones based on like what he feels like playing at that moment. I saw a lot of Power Stone when I saw him play earlier.
Ah, okay. I know a lot of people like Justin. He's been playing Monster Hunter a lot. He really likes Power Stone with Monster Hunter. So.
Yeah, so we didn't really see anybody use it in tournament, but those guys all have a combo where what they do is they do Power Stone, they wait for the wall bounce, and they activate Gem. And they do the same old combo where they charge in the full charge slice, right? But they use the free level 3 after that as well, so it just becomes like an easy 9k damage combo.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was, a lot of that tech was releasing and stuff, and I was like, Monster Hunter hits so hard. Just the grip of damage, especially when you have that activation, the Storm.
Yeah, she's really strong. Well, when you have all the S rank items like she does, I mean, you're in there, right?
Armor. Are you excited for Monster Hunter World?
I'm going to try it for sure. Why not? I'm usually into that sort of game. You know what I mean? I enjoyed the old Monster Hunters a lot. I played Phantasy Star Online as well, which was another game
Phantasy
in the
Star
same type
Online
of
was
style,
sick,
right?
yeah.
So,
dang, I forgot about that game.
yeah,
You're right.
I mean, Monster Hunter definitely borrows a few things from PSO, not for nothing. But that's part of why it became so successful, right? They took the formula and around Monster Hunter is like the biggest thing ever. In every trade show I go to, they have the giant Monster Hunter dragon somewhere.
That's so sick. I can't wait for that game. All right, so it is Space Stone for Chris. Or at least it's what he's got selected now.
Okay.
Ready.
Interesting.
Fight.
All right.
Button checking.
Button check it is. So Timo was looking really good earlier today. I was watching from the sidelines.
I believe he made it out of the pool with Ray and Clockwork,
yes,
right?
He defeated
and
Ray,
winners.
in fact. Yep.
Winners in that pool, so very impressive.
Yep. Super good.
And it's cool also, I think, to see Chris G play Morrigan again. You know, at the start of this game, he wasn't playing that character very much, but it's cool to see him go back to that character, right?
She's definitely a lot different than she was in Marvel 3.
Yeah, that's for sure. She's really not the same kind of character or design that she was before, but he was playing an Iron Man Jetta team for a while. Now he's got the Morrigan Monster Hunter team.
And your quest begins.
And that's what it'll be.
I'll show you something.
And
So
Nova
Alpha Space.
Dorm on the other team, which is another pretty common kind of shell, right? You see the flyer with Dorm for the lockdown.
Yeah, you know what bugs me the most about these Nova teams? I see so many of them, right? And you may realize this by now, but the new change to Nova is that he gets better when he has more meter, right?
Yeah.
The old way was he got better by using his red life or
Red
whatever.
life,
Now it's based on how much meter you have. But no one's playing Nova Mind Stone, which makes no sense to me. Wouldn't you want like the instant 4 bars so your Nova can go crazy? That seems to me like a no-brainer.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about Nova too is that he does a lot of damage. Oh, the armor. No, she's going through.
Yep.
She doesn't care about your armor, but look at her life. That's
She still got the hit,
Yeah,
no matter what.
yeah, she ate a ton of damage on that though. She was committed. You know, that's like the commitment of a lifetime. All right, good blocks from Chris. He really survived that, fighting on point with Morgan. Now he kind of has to because Monster Hunter's bleeding so much. All right, tag into Monster Hunter. We got to see those arrows come out from Chris. Puts him in the box, and there's that jump H, right? Very important.
Mix-up time.
Yeah.
Oh, he was not getting away from that.
Oh, no. And not only that, but it puts Monster Hunter in the install after. So Monster Hunter going to be powered up. More damage on Monster Hunter, but there is a clean punish from Chris. All right, knockdown at the end. Dorm goes up, puts Monster Hunter in the box. She's not terrible at the box, like fighting from it, but there's, you know, probably going to be thorns, yeah, which nobody fights well when there's thorns.
That's the toughest part is there's no left or right movement, right? And then you're also stuck on the ground for a good portion of it. Missiles time. Wow, he just watched it happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan was from Chris. It may be an accidental input in the air, but Nova with the combo. He's got 1 bar, might build a second. Yeah, there is 2 bars down there for Dorm.
Chris G doesn't have a lot of options left, unfortunately. He does have a Space Stone available, but...
Jeez,
wow.
the damage?
It's
oh,
an
HSD, yeah.
Jeez. I've had a feeling we were going to start seeing this at this tournament,
right.
But it's funny how we've seen 2 of them now. Richard Wynn had to spend 2 bars to get out of one earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
That was wild.
And when you have a solo character and you get hit by it, you are in big trouble, right?
You can't do anything. I don't think you're screwed at that point.
Yep, until the extent of the combo or until your
they
opponent
finally
drops
drop it or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, some people are very practiced at them already. I watched some of the ones that Nerdjosh can do, and he gets like, he can go 100 hits sometimes with that thing before he finally drops it. Did Chris G have the wrong buttons?
Yeah, he just changed his buttons and stuff, so maybe he did. I don't know.
Wow, I hope not.
There was a long button check, so I'm surprised that that's the case.
I'm also surprised.
All right, so he's sticking with the Monster Hunter Morgan team, it seems.
Okay.
Come, I'll show you such
Maybe this time we'll actually see him use his stone. That would be nice.
Yeah, all we saw was the activation.
I think that was the button that was incorrectly set, actually.
You might be right. He might not have had the pull.
All right. Game number 2. Man, it can happen to anybody. I remember when PR Barrock didn't set his 3-punch at Capcom Cup.
Oh,
do you remember
yeah,
that?
I do. Versus Infiltration.
Yep.
That was wild.
Critical game-winning moment. He didn't have a 3-punch button to go into his super.
Yeah, it'll happen. You got to be very careful about your buttons. Make sure that they're right. If you're going to do a button check especially. Tags in a Monster Hunter. Oh, yeah, Nova, he's a very fast character. He can get in between those big, long startup limbs. If you don't use the armor, you're going to be in trouble. Ooh, jump back. All right.
He maybe was looking for a level 2 tag there.
Yeah, there's that armored swing from Monster Hunter. She's down a lot of life, so a lot of this has got to be Morgan here for Chris. All right, tags into Monster Hunter, charges it up, but the thorns.
Eat this.
And she is
Stocking the
bleeding.
spells during the combo. Yeah, she's in a lot of trouble right now, but Morgan is pretty healthy, so at any given time, Christian can definitely have her put in work.
Yeah, a lot of this is probably going to have to be Morgan. There's the tag into Dorm. He was already off screen, so brought him in. Chris wasn't ready for it.
Set up.
Knockdown. Yep, thorns. And
From behind. Whoa! Wow, the madness. Got on the other side during the combo.
And man, Dorm is so good at fighting from this box. It's brutal, right? He's going to get the thorns out in a second here. And if you're Chris, you got to hit him before that or you might be in trouble. The thorns.
Thorns are here. Come to me. I don't mind being in this box.
And the stalking flare as well. Look, he's just so good at fighting from it. All right.
Finally, something invincible.
And Monster Hunter, she was trying to move in.
Her dash is pretty slow even with the wave dash option.
Oh, yeah, definitely. More about the roll and her armored limbs than anything else. Oh, got picked up by Dark Hole.
Again into the thorns.
That's both of them. Brutal now. Chris lost that character. He might lose this one as well.
Yeah, she's still on point 2, which means that he can do an optimal combo on her.
Yep, gonna get the double spike. Same thing we saw earlier. That should be KO. That's a 2-0. And that puts a Canadian in our top 8.
Yeah, dude. He's killing it. That was a mauling that he got on Chris there. And he showed lots of high-level techniques, showing the ability to use HSD, amazing movement.
Yeah. And a really good team, right? And played very well. There was a lot of those kind of hit confirms that we saw that were really impressive. Even against Ray using the reversal hyper where Nova pulls himself back like that and then tagging in Dorm after. That was really smart.
He's killing it. He definitely deserves that top 8, and he is working towards that Mind Stone.
Yeah, that's definitely very impressive, especially because, you know, coming up next we have Filipino champ who cannot take the stone from you if you're a Teemo. So, you know, he's probably got to be rooting for the people who already have
position,
one.
Right? He doesn't necessarily have to win the tournament. We have multiple stone guys that are already qualified in the top 8. Richard Wynn already has a stone.
Yeah.
Justin Wong, previous EVO winner, and F-Champ, as you mentioned, also a previous EVO winner.
Yeah, exactly. And even Chris was one of those guys, too. So,
oh, that's right. That's right.
But, I mean, he defeated a former EVO champion there.
Yeah, dude. Placing higher than Chris certainly is not going to hurt his chances, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. So, K-Brad, who made it out of his pool in winners, he beat Flux 2-0. Pretty convincing.
I was enjoying that match. I was watching from the sides. And Flux is from New York, so I didn't want to start yelling and screaming. But, wow, K-Brad was...
He played great.
He came out commanding in that one.
Yeah, and, you know, the wild thing about K-Brad is that he's been enjoying his day. You know what I mean? He has been having a good one, so he's not actually in optimal playing condition. And because of that, I think maybe he's better at Marvel. That might have been a buff to the Marvel skills. Who knows? But
I
Filipino
think that
champ,
being relaxed, man, it's got to help the most, right? He has nothing to prove in this kind of tournament, right?
Chilling. Canada Cup is a lot of fun. It's one of those events, right, where everybody, you know, they come here to compete at a super high level. It's at the end of the year, so it's always a lot of fun. But everybody knows that at the end of the, the event, there's going to be that party. Everybody's going to be relaxed. It's going to be a good time. Whoa. What are those?
What are those?
He's like blocking out the, he's blocking out the whole monitor? What's
no
the
tells,
strategy?
bro. You can't see my eyes when I'm scared.
The poker face? That's like... Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Spencer points out that you can actually see the game from his sunglasses. I didn't realize that, but actually he's right.
We're just gonna keep the screen on Filipino Champ's face. If we could just get a zoom on his eyeglasses, we can probably just watch the match. Yeah, we can just watch the match off of this. All right, so character select.
Oh, dude, Dante's in the background. Oh, snap.
Oh, yeah, Dante is back there. All right, so off the screen, I can see it's Dante Gamora versus...
Is that Mega Man Steve as Dante?
What? Mega Man Steve?
Yo, what is happening?
All right. Dude, I was just saying to Steve earlier, I was like, you know who I miss is Mega Man Steve, because we were looking at X. I was like, I miss that guy on the mic. Mega Man Steve was sick. And then
I enjoyed his commentary as well. I tried to always get him on the mic, but he's kind of shy. Sometimes he just doesn't like to be on the mic. That's how it is.
I'm a big fan. Mega Man Steve is
good.
I
love him as well. He's awesome.
All right, so early pickup from Filipino Champ, mashing that down jab at the start. Good choice. Really keeps you in check, and he was ready for it. Full confirm. We've seen this a billion times.
Yeah, this is the classic Ultron Dormammu tactics.
For sure. Lockdown. It just lasts forever. The stalking flare's back there too. He went low. Good blocks from K-Brad. Oh, it went the wrong way.
Oh, that was fortunate, and now K-Brad gets a chance to play. Beam to the face.
Yep, air bullets. He can get the confirm.
Nice
Dante with those
one.
big limbs, right? So it's very easy for him to pick up those air combos and really help his teammate out.
I wish that people would realize that and use it more. There are some really good air stone confirms that you can do especially.
Oh, yeah. Dante is just versatile, right? He's always been that way in Marvel 3 as well. All right, takes the knockdown.
Set
He's
up.
going to have $1 million. Goes low. Overhead.
Eat this. Into a fatal rise setup.
And 2 bars just built. All right, he's going to tag Dante and have 50-50s here. Overhead,
Very smart
good
early
block.
tag, by the way, so that the space stone didn't catch him.
But he's going to get the combo in the box with Dante. He's keeping it. It's very smart combo choice so far. $1 million. The box is going to wear out. It might actually be. He might be able to tag. Yeah.
Yes, he can tag. And he still gets a mix-up.
Gets the overhead as well. Bullets.
Confirmed. Yep, he got it.
This might be a dead Filipino champ. This might be the first game. It should be. Barring a drop from K-Brad. Bullets.
Anything will do it.
And that's game 1.
That was well played. Well played.
Yeah,
See, this is what I was saying before. K-Brad really has nothing to prove here. You know what I mean? Champ, you know, he's always got to be on top, right? He's got to try to get into the money, and he's got to be in good playing form for the finals, right? But K-Brad, if he bodies everybody and he just makes it in, cool, I slid in there.
Yeah, exactly, right? He's had this whole year trying to get into Capcom Cup, and he's like, oh, let me just grab this stone.
Yeah, real quick, you know, make it into this little tournament that everybody forgot about.
Ready.
Battle for the stones. That's the one. I'm super excited for it. I can't wait.
I want to see what will happen at the finals as well.
It's going to be a good one for sure.
I think that people evolved in this game really quickly. I'm impressed at how fast they learned, and yeah, it's getting really fun to watch.
Both of them picked up already. K-Brad with the corner positioning. Combo went a little weird at the end, probably because he had both characters. That was so sick. He reflected the rainstorm and then almost got the combo off of it.
Both characters fell into that dark hole, though.
He's got both of them.
He's going to try to keep both.
Yeah, with the thorns.
Yeah.
But he only gets one.
Usually, it's really hard to keep both characters in the combo. Usually, once one character gets down to the ground, they
fall
escape.
out. Yeah. It's a good point. It's not always easy to do. And Champ, it seemed like he had an idea, even though it didn't work. K-Brad with the soul activation. Oh, didn't get the combo with Dante that he was looking for. And Gamora has to save him.
Protection.
Yeah. The bullets. There's the escape from Champ.
Whoa,
punish.
that was definitely not intentional.
Yeah, and K-Brad not with the punish he wanted. $1 million. Tags into Gamora, although Dante's in trouble down there. Yep. Punish from
Good
Champ.
catch. Got the combo, and Champ has to spend 2 bars into the box. Oh, all the way across to the other side. No more Gamora for you, sir.
Nope, and this gives Champ time to charge up. Yep. All the spells on deck. Pulls him in. Wow, there's Rainstorm.
And did I say no more Gamora? I was just kidding. Guess what? She's
coming back. Yep. But she's so low on life. Yeah, she actually died immediately.
That sucks.
Yeah, woke up into the thorns. That's brutal.
What a fate, right?
Yeah. Oh, overhead plus the tag into the low. 2 bars available for Champ. It's just time now. Time until this should be over. And that's one apiece.
Do you ever play Dungeons & Dragons, Sejam?
You know, I'm starting to play the first time ever. I'm about to start my first campaign.
All right. Well, if you ever want to be the meanest type, like priest class ever, try reviving someone into a situation where they'll instantly die. It's the worst. It's like one of the worst things that could ever happen to your character.
Dang,
so
that's
bad.
brutal.
And that's more or less what happened, unfortunately, there.
Yeah, he was stuck in the thorns. That was it. That's like the lowest roll you could get.
Yeah, right? You're just like, what? That sucks.
Roll that D20, get the 1.
This is looking kind of like a rerun of the first game.
Oh, he missed his hard knockdown.
Even down to how he ended the combo a little weird.
Dark hole? Yeah, so he tags into Ultron, so he's still stuck overhead. Both of them.
Very good. Let's see what he can get from this. Man, everybody can do these arc shot loops, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you know how K-Brad is about combos, right? That's like his
true.
thing.
That's
true. All right, I got to do these sick combos.
He's doing significant damage to both these characters, and still a character has not fallen out of the combo.
Wait, is he going to get more after this?
I don't know.
Another level 1 maybe? Oh, no,
he's going for a
bullets.
mix-up.
Yeah. Look at the life bar for Filipino Champ. He is in huge trouble. All right.
And K-Brad was on a near perfect until this happened. He's got to do as much damage as possible right now.
He needs a hit into level 3 for sure in this box.
He did get it.
All right, so after this, K-Brad, he's got to try to escape, get Dante back in to fight on point. You know, the health deficit's going to be brutal.
Dante's going to have to do a lot of solo work, though. That's the tough part about this. Oh,
Yeah.
no!
There can be a revive, though.
Yep. Let's see what happens. Mix-up time.
Oh, the
Went
low. K-Brad only has maybe one more guess before he doesn't even have an opportunity to activate.
He's going to take a lot of damage just from this. Another mix-up incoming. He's got
a lot of bar, too.
Yep.
Oh, he teched back into it. K-Brad might be dead without a chance to activate here.
That's so brutal.
2 bars for Champ. Tags back into Dorm. And that should be that.
Wow, he died in 2 combos.
Yeah, he tried to activate. That's what happened. I mean, you can see K-Brad saying he tried to get the activation, but he flipped forward.
He flipped like so quickly into the Chaotic Flame that there was very little time for him to even input anything safely.
Yeah, exactly. He probably didn't expect to pop out, and then when he hit it, it was already too late.
Yep.
He was already getting hit by that combo. So brutal there.
Wow. Man, he was looking so great. In fact, he was looking great that game. He had a near perfect, and Filipino champ really effective with the Space Stone there. Super effective.
One of the most, for sure. I mean, there's very few players I feel like who maximize the Space Storm as well as him. I feel like Sonic Fox is super good at it too, or Raccoon, right? There's a few players that really make it count.
What you said there is really critical, right? Those guys play teams that have the right type of mix-up to keep someone in the Space Stone, right?
Exactly.
What I find a little awkward is when you have someone like, I don't know, Monster Hunter, right, and Cap or something like that, right? Those are characters that, cool, okay, you can keep them in the box and get a little mix-up, right? But it's not the same level as what, you know, someone like Ultron.
Yeah, Dormammu, Thorns plus Ultron
crushing up every which way.
That's slightly more effective
flight
than
going through your hitbox for no reason, like
Captain America doing a cartwheel.
A flip. Yeah, I mean, you can see it. It's so seeable, right?
Yeah.
And it's not even invincible anymore. Sometimes they can actually mash out of it and everything, right?
Yeah, so not as effective. This is the losers bracket action. We saw Clock earlier making out over Ray Ray. So now he's got to play up against Marn, who is in the losers bracket.
Marn's kind of the wild card of this tournament. He has had a chance to practice some in USA, but you know, he's been spending lots and lots of time in Vietnam. Only recently moved back, right? So
it's a Vegas, one of the Vegas boys. There's a bunch of them over there now.
Hey, the Vegas scene is growing. What is going on over there?
Yeah, Vegas has always had a pretty good scene, but now with the inclusion of Justin and Flash and Marn and everybody moving over there, it's like
Vegas won an Evo, Ryan LV.
Yeah, Ryan LV. That's a really solid. You know, I was thinking about a team tournament. I was like, imagine if Justin plays on the Vegas team now. It's like, dang, we could get smoked
from Hollywood to Vegas, coming all the way via way of New York.
Yeah, New York, Hollywood, Vegas. He's been all NorCal. He's been all over the place.
Full circle.
He's done it all. I didn't even know that man was here for so long.
Oh yeah, Mondo. That's the homie.
He's been holding down the stream over there. I heard. That's cool. So there it is. We have the teams locked and loaded.
Marn versus Clock. This should be interesting.
Oh, yeah. Both of these guys like to play. They like to hit some buttons, for sure.
Clock, we know, is well-trained. Oh, looks like something happened there.
Button check.
Button check, okay. Clock, we know, is well-trained. He's been playing lots and lots at Wednesday night fights.
Yeah.
But, you know, Marn, he's got like a spoiler play style.
Yeah,
His play style really ruins people, you know what I mean? They kind of forget how to play against him magically, and his mix-ups are always very good. He comes from an anime game background, right? So, you know, he's got all the tech and all the mix-ups. He's got great defense.
Execution.
Yeah, and, you know, he's always a little bit of a surprise, right? You kind of think of Marn as like, yo, that silly guy, Marn. I'm so tired of him, right? But no, actually, you can never underestimate him. He's super good at anything that he plays competitively.
Yeah, and he's going to uppercut you all day.
These are the tactics that he will go for. And that zero uppercut, let me tell you, it's very invincible. You get a free combo. If you're already partially charging a buster shot, you have enough time to get the full charge.
Yep.
It's dope.
And invincible again on that super. That's the thing about this version of Zero. It's so good for Marn because he knows how to gamble.
Oh, yeah.
He is one of the best.
You can bet it with that uppercut anytime. Anytime people get too over-aggressive, it's uppercut time.
Yeah, so 2 uppercuts, 1 regular super, 1 invincible. And that's,
it becomes like a tornado, and that's so godlike.
And it pulls you around. You can't see where the mix-up is. All right, so he revives Gamora here. Both characters out. We mentioned how a lot of people are getting better at playing with the Soul Stone, and Clock is one of them. He's very good at, you know, seeing those hits, making mix-ups count while he's got the Storm activated. So Gamora back.
And he found a way to confront to his level 3, which means we get this nice setup.
Oh, yeah, he was looking for the uppercut, and there it is. Wow. You have to respect it at all times. Bullets, both characters.
Oh, we do get both. Pick up again.
Yeah, and Zero's bleeding in the back there.
Yeah, I think that Zero's going to make it out of the combo in time, though.
It looks like he's about to fall out, yeah. 2. 3 of them.
He's spending everything, getting
Zero's
down.
Wow,
that was great.
And he got a whip punish on Dante. We'll see if he can build the bar to kill here. He's got a tag in there somewhere, and he's got 1 bar to spend. We'll see. It's already pretty deep in the combo.
He's got to watch for Power Stone if he lives through this.
All right, just goes to the orb. It's probably a safer setup. Yeah, the activation. He waited. He was so scared, and that's going to be that. The turnaround from Clockwork off the Soul Stone.
What just happened, right? That's this game.
All Marn is thinking is, man, I wish I had 0. I would have DP'd you right there.
He had that. That's what he's thinking. I killed the character. Everything was going okay, and then all of a sudden I lost. What happened?
Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, the best part is you saw him buffer it, right? You saw the down before the match even started. He was like, yep.
I'm definitely getting away from this.
Well, Soul Stone at the end. Vandra's very, very good in this game with a tag cancel. You can get mix-ups behind it. Only a strong move.
Until people start learning how to use counters.
Yeah, I mean, always a threat. All right, knockdown.
Pick up.
Oh, that was actually a punish, but Clock didn't commit all the way. Ah, almost got the instant overhead pickup.
Back to neutral.
Goes in, and now 0 back on point. We know that that uppercut is there. Yeah, between Power Stone activation and uppercut, you have to respect Marn on defense.
You have to play good neutral against this type of team.
For sure, because if you ever just kind of run up to him and try to get wild, he's gonna Power Stone you or DP.
That's exactly what he wants.
Look at him go.
Please come near me so I can match this over and over. Got the hit.
Both of them, and then he fell back into the combo. Strider was out for a second. All right, $1 million.
Strider might be down.
Yeah, thankfully, you know, Clock's team, he's going to be able to revive Strider when Gamora comes back in anyway.
I don't move.
Uppercut, tail end of it. Strider's still down there blocking.
Strider actually saved Gamora. And the level 3.
Oh.
Whoa, wow, that beat a level 3? That's nuts.
That is a brutal scenario. Now Dante, yep, counter switch. Vajra in there. And he does have, you know, he's kind of trying to build up some more life with his Soul Stone activation. He might get another one, depending on how this goes. Throw. Activates the orbs and just blocked it. He respected it. Man, Clockwork was ready. He knows what kind of playstyle he's fighting against.
Of course. I don't even think he was expecting necessarily a level 3. He was probably hoping for a Power Stone or something along those lines.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was ready. He stayed patient.
Best case scenario. Still has both characters in the combo. Getting as much damage as he can.
Activates the orbs at the end. Goes for the wall cling mix-up. 0. You know he's going to uppercut. There it is. Oh, it actually traded. And he has both characters.
Wow, that was so fortunate. Get the kill while you can. Yes, he got it. Dante's coming back.
Solo Dante. He's got the storm. Activates it. The orbs are still out, though. He's got to respect it. Power Stone. Got
the hit.
And he is dead. There's no Soul Storm available for Clock. He's got to block it out.
Situation. And you cannot push block anything in this Power Stone. See how close he's... Oh, no cancel! And Marn already took off. Why? What?
I don't know. If you're going to do that, maybe commit to Devil Trigger or something, right? I don't know what happened. He didn't even do the flame.
I'm pretty sure he tried to cancel to something, and it just didn't come out. Because after that happened, he like threw off his headset and was like, oh, man.
Yeah, he was already halfway home. He's already back on a flight back to Vegas. But another match. There he is. Flux coming up to the stage. Got sent to losers by K-Brad, I believe it was. And he's going up against Punisher. Wow, so this is NLBC.
These two have played a lot. I'm pretty sure that they also practice every now and then at the House of Chaos as well. So I'm sure that they're familiar with each other's play styles. They kind of both know what to expect. You'll see a lot of what you saw in Marn's play from Flux. He's big on using the uppercut really well. Right. But what I like that he uses well is that Zero's got this new move. I don't know the name of it, but it's an air... It's like an air dash where he comes at you with ice. You know what I'm talking about? And the way that Flux uses that move is great. He uses it as an instant overhead. He comes down with it really late in combos and in chains. And yeah, his uses of it in general can be a little unpredictable. So we'll see if we see some of that versus Punisher. Yeah,
Flux is a really, really good player. He's been putting in work up there at NLBC every time I tune in. You reminded me when you said House of Chaos. Those streams have been fantastic. If you guys haven't checked those out. And also, Clockwork's been streaming a lot, too, lately. If you guys, you just saw him play on the stream there. He's been playing a lot on his own stream. He's been uploading the sets he plays online. Like, he played Sonic Fox. He's been playing a lot of people. So check out all those streams. There's a lot of Marvel content out there to absorb, you know?
I watch his stream all the time. He's always practicing Gamora, playing online.
He's like that late-night stream that you just tune into, and it's, like, real smooth. You don't have to, like, you know... commit. You can put it on in the background. It's like, yeah, this is cool.
I feel like I know that there are some indexes of the streams already, but I feel like we need to do a better job of telling everybody where the streams are, because I feel like some guys are streaming and like nobody just realizes that that guy streams.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really good players. You'll like run into like you know, Richard and Clockwork
G
playing sets or
streams a
something, or
lot.
Chris, yeah, and like nobody knows about it. You gotta check out those streams. Those house streams are very entertaining. Good long sets on there. You get to see a lot of gameplay. But yeah, Punisher with that Rocket. He has always been good with Rocket Raccoon. Even in Marvel 3, he played that character as well. So
I feel like Rocket Raccoon in this game is just
So good.
especially strong.
yeah, man.
Good tool set, and being a small character.
It's hard to hit him for sure, yeah. And you know, the other thing about him too is that he's very difficult to push block. He has a couple of normals that count as projectiles that can be reflected, and they're just not push blockable. Very difficult to deal with. But yeah, he started with Hawkeye in this game, now to the Gamora, probably a good choice.
Yep, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Not only are they individually strong, but they definitely work well together.
Oh yeah, and there's the pickup off Groot. That's one of the best things about Rocket, right? Is being able to, oh, the instant overhead, being able to cancel your strings or tag into Groot and then just get out of there.
Well, he has some other tech with Groot that's really scary. What he does sometimes, right, is he does an air normal, and he late cancels that into the air Groot call, right? So if you don't notice the startup, like you try to press a button and Groot just comes and smacks you.
And that's what'll happen. He's got that hitbox is huge.
It's a big thing. You can hit it and interrupt it sometimes, right? But if you're not ready, bam.
Yeah, it's like his version of Log Trap in this game, basically. All right, put it in there. But he can actually fight okay from here. If he puts like the Super Trap down, it's not always easy to deal with. Yeah, confirm.
Great confirm.
He can actually combo without going out of the box here. He can just do the level. Yeah, he just put the little
got some
pistol.
good damage for that.
And he's in trouble. Goes into the ice. Devil Trigger. And you see the instant overhead didn't even hit Rocket. He just stayed down there. So solo Dante for Flux. Uh-oh. Didn't get the punish. It's all right.
It's fine. He's in control of this match. As long as he keeps his neutral solid, Flux does not have very much left.
Yeah, he's in trouble. There's that cancel on the mine, and this is a Gamora pickup. Probably should be the game as long as he doesn't drop it.
Into the trap.
And I'll do a clean play from Punisher. You can see the setups. The team works well together. They have a lot of combo kind of synergy and opportunities to really set you up. You can see Flux not too happy about that. His team really couldn't get going, you know?
Nope. And Punisher's team, his new team at least, is definitely the style of team that kind of, once they get their momentum going, it spirals really quickly.
Yeah, for sure. They just snowball, and it's very tough to stop. All right, push block at the start. Just gets away from 0. And round start 0 is terrifying, right? So you really don't want to be there too long. No reflect on the Buster, but he push blocked it. There's that ice move you mentioned,
Yes.
Yeah. It goes really far, too.
Yeah, it's good. Easy confirm, too, because it puts them in that ice state.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good move, man. Zero got some cool new tools, that's for sure. Oh, Groot was down there, actually blew up what was going for, so Flux doing all right here, swinging with those buttons, trying to make Zero's normals work. He has good grounded normals. Got him. Counter switch is available. He goes for it. Ooh, the reflected Buster. What a block,
It's so great. I'm really enjoying watching the neutral of both of them. A lot of good push blocks, especially from Punisher, sending back the projectiles. Nice confirm, finally.
And there's no meter now for a counter switch, so Flux can do whatever kind of combo
He
opportunity
can get the
wants.
big double ice combo here, which is one of the most damaging starters.
He's got level 3 available, too. Might not even need it, though. He might be able to do 2 level 1s. No, he just goes for it. Yeah, close it out.
Smart. Oh, it missed.
What? And now it's an activation. Calls in a
Dante
rocket, both
barely
of them.
got out of there.
Oh, man, it's getting real scrambly. Rocket with that fire down there. He's got to be careful. So it's a short
Gamora's
storm.
in right now. Oh, nice. He put Gamora in the box. That was great. This is actually Flux's time. Definitely his time.
Activates it. Trying to survive with his Gamora. He's got to make it out of here or he's going to be in trouble. Level 3? Not in
Didn't get
time,
anything.
yeah.
I feel like he cracked the level 3 a little early there.
Yeah, you might be right. Didn't get the opportunity he was looking for. Combo now on Rocket, who has more health. All right, Flux has got the whole combo. Is the level 3 going to whip? If you know, he just wants to set up this time. Yeah, it'll chase whatever side you go on. What blocks?
Great mix-up and a solid block.
Oh, Groot's out there?
They're both invincible. Who's
Yeah,
one?
but-
Up, Zero's one.
Yeah, too active, and he flies up into the air, so you can't really hit him, right? Gamora, she's down there on the ground, so
That's
a little
right.
easier. So there is Storm available for Punisher.
He used the, if you hold forward, you know
Yeah.
how you can come out of the corner quickly? That got him out of the setup. That was great.
Yeah, there's actually a few ways to enter in like that. Yeah, that was good awareness from Punisher to get out of the incoming. Has the traps out, but he's almost got rid of Zero. Oh, he tried to push block, and he went into the trap.
1v1 situation. In the box. Oh, he
the
doesn't even
trap.
need- Ooh, now he had to do it. He had to do it to protect himself.
Yeah, but he can't really do much because of the box. There's traps available. He can lock him down. He's got that super trap that lasts for a long time.
At the least, he can reset the situation for a while. Get a little damage in where he can.
Yeah, he's still got to be. It's still there.
It's not going to go away for a while.
And now it's
Finally.
gone. Yeah. Oh, punish? No, he push blocked it, but he didn't want to go in. All right, Devil Trigger
Teleport
again.
setup.
Throws the trap down. Good
That
choice.
was good choice. He couldn't teleport there because the trap was in the way.
Right, stopped him. Goes in behind Groot. The Reality Stone puts it up there. The trap was down. Oh, launch! Maybe an accident, but this is a big chance Flux can close it out. Oof.
1-1 is the score.
Yeah, maybe an accidental push block on the launch, but as long as you confirm from it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you know?
to be honest, like those accidental launchers, like it starts to become almost intentional after a while. Launcher has a huge hitbox. It's actually cancelable. Sometimes you can just tag to your other character instead if you want, right? So you know it becomes a little bit of a panic button. It works really well.
And if you're Dante, you can bolt cancel it, so it's like you're never really at too bad of a scenario. Ooh, that was probably a push block, yeah. But this is combo now for Flux.
I love this tag setup that he does into the ice. It looks really cool.
Yeah, and his combos, they've been building a lot of bar too. All right, he's going to be able to tag off the $1 million in a 0. Will hit. Ah, that was a good tag too, yeah. Because
have you noticed how many people are using easier hyper combo for the reversal?
Reversal super, yeah. You get that invincibility, right? That's what people want.
Yep. It's very important, especially with the Gamora slash.
Yeah, it was very good in Marvel 3 also, right? Where you get the team hyper if you had one character. Same kind of
You would
idea.
get better startup on the hyper in that game too.
Yeah, you get that one button bionic arm. You hit that button solo. It was really good.
Yeah, for sure. And it's used in a similar way here in Marvel Infinite.
Exactly. It's a really good tool to have. About half-life on Rocket. Backs up $1 million again. Same kind of mix-up, although he's little.
He's small, so it's harder to get the right kind of mix-up. Nice low.
Didn't believe in it. All right, there's the activation. It's invincible. So is that uppercut.
Fire, ice.
Oh, yeah, all the elements on the screen. And those pillars hurt, so if you're Flux, you really can't afford to eat any of them. Fire, not so bad. It just cuts off the screen.
Yep. I feel like I've forgotten how good the lightning bolt is. Double lightning bolt.
Yeah,
especially.
It's brutal. It's like a big column of death. Reflects it. Oh!
Double reflect. They are so on point.
Yeah, that was Flux knowing that he knew what he knew. All right, puts him in the box. Now, Rocket's pretty all right from fighting from the box, but 2 characters is going to be a little tougher. $1 million.
Just going for a setup. Oh, he got the hit even better.
Yeah, that's
Finished
a dead
the
raccoon.
job. Kept it simple.
Yeah, nice and safe, right? There's no room for error. Got him. And this is brutal now. He doesn't have a way to break out of this or anything, just the one character.
If he does live through this, he has Reality Storm. Here it comes. Last chance for Punisher.
Yeah, he's got to survive with Gamora. And his Rocket, I feel like, is really the star of the show. Goes low. Flux with the block. Reflects
Good
it,
push
too.
block.
Yeah, Flux is really on point now.
Flux. He's got the hit. Finished the job. Man, that was very solid. Punisher looks disappointed. He definitely wanted to get further.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, it's tough, especially when you're in that loser's bracket, you know. It's your last opportunity.
I know, and then you come so far and you fight like a guy that you kind of fight all the time, right? So it's like they know you and you know them, and you start push blocking their push block, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of a tough situation to be in. But good stuff to both players. They really showed that they were very evenly matched in the end. But yeah, Flux took it. Good stuff.
What's funny is that after they walked up and Punisher said something to Flux, and Flux did the quadruple push block thing, he was like, boom, like that was crazy. Yeah, that was really cool.
It was cool, man. Good stuff to them. All right, so we're going to have even more matches coming up soon. By the way, guys, stick around. Don't go too far. In fact, the players are setting up right now as we speak.
I think that's MangoForTango versus RamaSama is maybe the match we're going to have up there.
So this guy, MangoForTango, man, his Captain America is godlike, dude. He's so good.
That was the Cap I was watching earlier.
Dude, this guy is so... Okay, I play a lot of Cap, okay? You guys know if you played me online on Steam, especially when the game first came out, I was on the leaderboards with Cap, okay? I've broken this character down. This guy is using everything. He's so smart. All the people that like to do jump back reality and jump back airplay, he goes for HP shield slash. He gets a full combo. He knows all like the forward light kick loops and all the big damage stuff. He knows how to use the counter. This guy is scary, dude. He's super good.
Yeah, and I mean, that Cap is not a character that you see a lot either.
No,
so
no. So if you don't know what to expect and you're not
Yes.
used to fighting the counter, and then there's stuff that he didn't even have to use yet. He's got invincible reversals that give you full combo.
Yes.
He's one of the best characters that you don't see at high level right now.
Yeah, for sure. And not only that, but he was not a character that was uncommon in Marvel 3, right?
No, he was pretty good in that game. And to be honest, he's better in this game than in that game. The only thing he lost is invincibility on cartwheel. That's gone. He also lost one of the air shield slashes. Who cares? Now he's got trick shield.
Trick shield is
that
sick.
move's dope. Okay, on the way back, it no matter what you do, it has to make contact with something eventually, right? So on the way back, it doesn't matter what they're doing, what combo they are. If there's two characters there, it will hit both of them. It'll give you a birthday. You get out of it. Amazing. RamaSama. Oh, do I mean Nick Jones? I'm so sorry.
Are you talking about the wrong guy
I'm talking
this whole
about the
time?
wrong guy. Thank you, Carter.
Dang, you broke
Now
it
I'm
down.
sad.
MangoForTango. So he plays different characters then. But there
Okay.
is a Cap that's still in.
Yes.
Nick Jones,
That's
who
what I'm
beat,
thinking of.
who beat Punk, right?
Yes.
All right, I know who you're talking about because I remember earlier seeing a Cap player that
Dude,
was super
that guy
sick.
is dope. Anyway, we'll see MangoForTango. My bad for describing the wrong player. I feel
It's
I'm
all right. You
totally
got us
sad
all
now.
hyped for Cap. Like
Dude,
everybody.
I just like Captain America,
He's
so of
tight.
course I was excited immediately.
Yeah, Cap is a cool character, man, for sure. There was always one guy from like Mexico every year who made top 8 at Evo with Cap. You know, there's like Fruitsy and like there was another guy.
Fruitsy's great. Dude, Fruitsy did a level 3 on command for me at Evo. No BS. I was
Yeah.
like, Fruitsy, I want you to do a level 3 in this combo, right?
Yeah.
And actually, he did it like during the combo.
I'm telling you, all the best Captain America players are going to come up from Mexico, Central America, South America.
He's sick. All right, here we go.
Those are the good old days. For
So
sure.
MangoForTango versus RamaSama.
Yeah, seems like I thought I saw Spencer Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy Spencer Hawkeye's really good. He uses the invincibility on the bionic arm well. Also, he uses the armor piercer.
Armor Piercer. Armor Piercer is sick in this game. It's so fast. Like start
It's
the
way
game.
better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Wow, it's dope.
Wow, that was a tight
sick.
combo. Yeah, and he had a little reset at the end. But Armor Piercer tag is so good at start of the game. It is like seriously wild. He's got a cool team here with Hawkeye.
Dude, this team's great.
Spencer.
He goes for the early wall bounces with Hawkeye with the gimlet. He's got his Spencer combos down.
Ooh, he tried to hit a button there with Hawkeye, and he's got con. You got to respect those thorns. It's one of the main things in this game that you just have to kind of be like, all right, well, it exists, and I got to deal with it. That pickup again. He's going to
Into
have
a
the
mix-up.
stalking flare, yeah.
Oh,
the low.
watch your legs. A lot of people are not used to that. Hagar now has that great crouch light kick. Very good low.
And you feel like, okay, well, I should hold up because, you know, command throw, and then it's just, you got to deal with it.
Eat my crouch light kick in a full combo.
Yeah.
What's even scarier is you can do the same thing with a pipe. So he does a string, it's a pipe, and you try to up back to get away from the grab. The pipe gets you, and that's also full combo every time.
Yeah, you really have to respect Hagar, especially up close. It's brutal to deal with all the things he has. Oh, caught him with Spencer, actually, but yeah, just backs up.
Come to me.
He's got that stone activation. He can answer. Yeah, Lariat
That's
on,
right.
on reaction is super good when you know someone's tagging in like that.
Always have to respect it. Covers a lot of ground, too.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, he walked up for the throw. Yeah, but
Still
there's the
got
Lariat.
him.
All right,
Into the box.
Oh, Armor Piercer.
Combo time. Can he keep the... Wow! Can he keep it going? Let's see. Nope, that's it.
Throws the bomb. All right.
Still had to respect the lariat.
Yeah, you always do. Lariat tag is so powerful in this game. Looking for the pipe there. Tags in a dorm. Chased them down. He saw the up back during that tag. Oh, the up arrow from Hawkeye to catch it. Oh, the launch. What a confirm.
They're both looking really good in these scrambles right now. Nice up back, and RamaSama only a little bit behind.
Got him. No,
Nope,
he recovered in
unflew.
time. Yeah,
Very good.
He was right in the middle of that. He survived it. Reality Stone on deck. Looking for that electric arrow, trying to find it. The
Nice
pipe.
confirm. Keep it going.
Yeah, almost about to build bar. He's got. Yeah, there it is. All right, Dark Hole closed it out. So now 2v1, although RamaSama's characters are bleeding.
Yeah, and Spencer's got the Reality Stone available. Oh, that's a hit. Uh-oh. Now it's bad because you can do flame in the mix-up.
Yeah, it's
This is
even
actually
here.
scary. Oh, wow.
He just like jumped out of it. Yeah, I don't know how he got out of that. Super jumped out
This
before
game,
it got
man.
him. Yeah,
All right.
overhead.
Yeah, of course. He was already up backing just to avoid that type of mix-up.
And yeah, see, he's out of there. RamaSama surviving. Oh, punish. Oh, yeah, he had the storm.
In the box.
Ooh, he wanted that throw. Now he's got to respect the pipe.
He might be able to just go to level 3, I think.
No, level 3 is the throw.
Oh, that's right. He can do this, though, the body splat move.
Yeah, puts the chest on him. Not a big deal. RamaSama closes it out. I was looking a little scary there. That lariat into activate was really smart though, for sure. Gave him a free chance to, you know, try to get out of that pressure, kind of reverse the situation.
He played that well from behind. He unflew on a gimlet. That was critical. Defended himself well during stone. Closed it out.
For sure, there was a lot of back and forth there. I like both of what these guys are putting out. Cool teams too.
Hey, have you been playing any?
I've been playing a lot.
Oh, what team are you playing?
Monster Hunter Dante.
Oh, that's cool. That's why you were talking so much about Monster Hunter.
She's so fun, man. Such a fun character, for sure. I played a lot
That's a really good team, Monster Hunter Dante.
I think it is very fun. And I also think that I was playing a lot of Hawkeye at the start of this game, and I like that MangoForTango is playing this character because you really don't see anybody like messing with Hawkeye super hard, right? Not that many people.
You're right. Hey, you should talk to Nerd Josh. He also plays that team.
Oh, really?
Dante. Yeah.
Let's go, Josh. Let's go. That sounds like Josh's team. Yeah, you'd like that. Look at the angles he's picking with Hawkeye. I'm really liking this Hawkeye player. It's hard to make this character work because so many of the projectiles can be reflected, but if you're on point, it's difficult to deal with. Pop them. Yep, the combo.
Still has both characters in there. I love these zip combos that he goes for.
All right, Hagar's out of there now. Goes for the setup. Oh,
in the box you go. So wow, that's right.
Genius.
That's right. Even through a storm, you can go for that.
And he was just blocking there. He saw that something was coming out. All right, blocked it out. Oh, the lariat, you had to know it was coming, but he still actually did okay there.
That could have been much worse for sure. Into the stalking flare.
Ooh, the overhead plus low. Good block. Gets picked up anyway. The lariat's there.
He might have been able to use the auto guard to protect himself there on that little semi-unblockable.
Oh, yeah, you might be right, yeah. Overhead. Yeah, he was really leading for it. And
RamaSama's really good at avoiding. He's played a lot in Marvel 3. He played in the same type of style. He was always good at using the flight and the air dashes of Dormammu to escape.
Yeah, his other character's big and slow, but when he's got Dorm on point, he's good about moving around. All right, Hagar back in, swinging that pipe, trying to find Spencer here. That lariat attack, man, it's so good. Ah, got him. All right. And there's no bar for counter switch.
He's got to try to finish the job now.
Yeah, get rid of Spencer. Solo.
So another storm. Oh, that's even better.
Man, the chest on him. Brutal. The dark hole down there, too. I thought he was going to still keep that combo going. Stalking glares out. Can he get it? Yeah. Oh, and he got both. He still has the storm available as well. He can kind of zone out Hagar for a second here, yeah.
He was kind of forced to use it. Oh!
No, he didn't get the launch. It was an OTG.
That was all weird, unfortunately, and not good for MangoForTango.
No, he's bleeding here. He's got the fire out. If he can kill Dorm and get a solo Hagar, that's not the end of the world. Got him? Okay, so this is a fight, but the space is available. He's going to be able to lock Hawkeye up.
He's got to run a lot, and he's got to not get reflected. That's very critical.
He's going to put him in the box, and that means that he doesn't have a lot of room to fight. Oh, he pushed him.
Nice.
Oh, he's got it.
Super.
Oh, he didn't even need to. He was pulling the arrow at the end. That was a sick push block into the full confirm.
Hey, so one thing that I should know about this matchup is, you know, anytime that you get hit by ice, if you mash really hard, you can often fall out of combos, right? It appears to me that some of the combos that that MangoForTango is using, that if he mashed hard enough, he might have been able to fall out in time, but I'm not actually sure. Yeah. So I'm just mentioning it because not everybody knows you can mash out of ice.
Yeah, the ice, you can try to get out, but these seem pretty tight. I'm not sure, right?
We'll see.
Maybe in these cases, the arrows are hitting fast enough that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there are real combos that Hawkeye can do that will hit every time, but every now and then a Hawkeye will go for a combo that's not real. So
for sure, you gotta keep them honest. You might as well try to mash out because if they hit you, then
yeah, for sure. Sometimes they do it a little too slow.
Man, he gets all the spells at the bottom too. Oh man, that combo was crazy.
Another nice mix-up. Actually, he might go for, let's see,
HSD.
Wow, he can do it.
All right, he got a little bit.
Okay,
yeah.
that was cool.
Didn't even tag out. Yeah, kept Spencer in. All right, so he needs a lot of health back with Hawkeye here. He has to fight and make this count. Fire arrow. That trade on the pipe's brutal. Oh, forward roll lariat tag. That's about as good as it gets.
He is getting his maul on right now. Another stalking flare into tag.
Pulled him in with the space zone. It actually crossed him up because he pulled him in the pipe up there a little too soon, though.
He's got to start using his storm. There we go.
Yeah, get the fire out, make the low.
The lariat. No, sir. You cannot come to me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the lariat that maybe he just doesn't want to respect it or has not.
No, he's behind, right? So he's being forced into situations
right.
where he feels like he must attack, and that's where the lariat is at its most effective.
For sure, yeah. When you know it's a desperation lariat, that's one thing, but yeah, he just has to move
he's
in.
doing it at times where MangoForTango feels he must do something.
Yeah. So there it is. RamaSama moves on. They were confused about the score for a second there.
No, RamaSama took it.
Yeah. Funny, but it looks like it worked out. So RamaSama, that was losers top 16.
So what's up, everybody? I hope you guys have been enjoying Marvel Infinite so far. The battle for the stones here, where we are battling out for the Mind Stone, very quickly approaching top 8.
Yeah, we're getting there. We have our last winners top 16 match, Justin versus Jojo P, it seems. I believe that's his name.
That's his name, Jojo P. So Jay Wong, we saw a little bit of him earlier. He's been looking very strong. He's been doing some things that even it didn't occur to me to do, or even that other people are doing. For example, he's using Reality Stone in the middle of his combo. So he's doing things like heavy Reality Stone, then tag, then something, launcher, Reality Stone, tag again. So he's building meter really quickly during all his combos.
Is he playing the Nova Ultron team, or is he playing a Monster Hunter team? I know that he had the Monster Hunter Dante
I think
team.
I saw him play Nova Ultron when I saw him play. I think
that's his main team, so that's what I probably
he won
would
pretty
expect.
quickly, right?
Yeah. So yeah, Jojo P is gonna head up to the stage. Justin is already up there chilling.
Cool. He's getting ready, setting up.
I was hoping we'd see him play Dante and play Blante. It's fitting, you know. He's got the same kind of situation up top right now.
I don't know
what color Dante is that? Color 3, I think.
Is that what it is?
He's got like
I thought it was like Goku hair or something all this time.
Well, that's Justin.
What I've been calling it.
Yeah, but Dante has the color.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Dante has the color where he looks like that. Yeah, Dante is back there. Look at him, 2 in 1 shot. We got the double. Dang, that's wild. That's crazy. There's 2 sets of blonde.
That looks awesome. All right.
Too much.
There we go.
Oh, there he is. Wow, he snuck in.
Yo, look at that hair.
You know, I know, I'm impressed. That's for sure. I was saying that earlier. I like this hair. I was talking to Steve, and I told him before I even knew where he was from, I saw that flannel, the red and black. I was like, oh, he's definitely Canadian. I had to make the hard read.
It's cold up here, man.
Yeah,
what do you expect?
That black and red flannel is, I told Steve, when I think of the Canadian flag, I just think of a black and red flannel. That's all I think of.
Is this your first time in Canada? No,
first
you've been to
first time
you've never
here.
been to Canada Cup. Okay, cool.
No, this is my first one. It's really, really great so far, honestly.
Yeah, it's nice. They used to be held on the West Coast.
Yeah, Vancouver, right?
Yeah, in the Calgary area, something like that, right? And I went to a couple of them, and it was really fun. Lots of the Japanese players came and checked it out and enjoyed it, and there were some classic matches. But yeah, now we're here on the East Coast, and that's primarily because it seems that there's a larger concentration of fighting game players here on the East Coast,
especially in the
Northeast.
Northeast.
Toronto, Montreal. Yeah. And then a lot of the New York guys and other Northeast guys come up too, right? So
for sure. And the Japanese players, I mean, they got a long flight anyway, so it doesn't matter where they have to go.
They're screwed no matter what happens. What's sleep? Sleep is for the weak.
So there it is.
Grind it out.
Nova Ultron for sure for Justin with Reality. He uses Reality a lot, yeah, as you mentioned. Both in neutral and in his combos, and you'll see that if he gets the when he gets the hit. All right, tag into Nova there. He sniped Jetta for a little bit of damage. Yeah, he really plays these flyers, and he's got a lot of movement. Pick up with the Reality Stone, as you mentioned.
He's been doing that so many times. And look how much Reality Bar he's built, even though he actually hasn't gotten hit yet.
Right, exactly. Oh, good blocks on that. Not always easy to do. Man, he is just living in there. Tons of push blocking Reality Stone.
He's rushing it down, and it's up to him to do something different. Jofi, nice. That's a start. Let's see what he gets off this.
Tagging to Jetta. Oh, there's setups. All right, he had the air dash back just in case the forward tech looked like. And yeah, we saw this team earlier from Joe, but we couldn't see what the kind of like strategy was between the 2 characters that he had. No punish on the Reality.
Nope. You gotta be aware of that. Definitely from point blank, when you block those things, you can press something.
Yeah. Oh, Spider-Man was so short, he got out of there. And look at Justin go. It's really just a maul team, right? Not a lot of fanciness in there.
Nope. Why not? That's what this team's about. Attack, build meter quickly, and then once he starts getting hit, the first thing he's going to do is Reality Storm.
Exactly, yeah. He's so close to getting it without even really taking too much damage so far.
Strategy.
I mean, he's got it. He's got Reality already.
Simple but effective is always going to be Justin's style early on in the game.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes even long-term, that's sort of the way he likes to play.
He's
got the Storm. Oh, both characters? He can kill Spider-Man here for sure.
Out of there.
Activates a
Into
storm.
a storm. Is he gonna level 3?
Oh, it went the wrong way?
It went the wrong way. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, locked in there. Oh, we can jab him? Oh, he didn't give him the chance.
No.
Yep.
Jojo
Oh, we
P,
almost had him stuck.
He needs something big to come back from this.
Yeah. And Justin's fighting from the box so well. The double air dash. H could have got a confirm after, even just gone raw super or something. So first game goes to Justin, just maul.
But Jojo P got a lot of information that first game. He learned in general Justin's style, how he likes to attack, and now with that added information, I bet that this game too will look a lot different.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious to see. I also really want to see some of this Jetta Spider-Man stuff if he does get started, which is what we haven't seen so far. Air dashing away. Has that Reality Stone. Nova with a trade down there with Jetta. Always got him. We used this bounce. He didn't recognize that it actually hit. Yeah, frame trap.
They confirmed. That was pretty cool.
Can't hit buttons after that slide. He's going to check you with the standing light kick. All right, takes that knockdown.
Good blocks.
And again, good. That situation is brutal to deal with. He's got counter switch available. Reality Stone from Justin.
Spider-Man's out of there. And Justin's right back in. He is trying not to let Spider-Man get away. Wow.
All the way up there. Tags in a Nova. And Justin with that damage. Looked for the reset. Got him.
That was dirty. What was that?
And right into the level 3 to close out Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, guys. I think I lied. This game does not look very different from the first one, does it?
Not so far. I mean, it looks a little worse for Jojo P. He really can't get his space. Justin just all over him. He knows when he's going to push block, try to get out of there. And especially 2v1.
The chase down, but good defensive throw there. Yeah, and 2v1, as you were going to say.
Brutal, right? There's not a lot you can do. He's got the level 1 available. Doesn't even need anything else. He's already taken the headset off. 2-0.
2-0. Wow. That was a body montage. Like, you know, when you make the highlight reel of the tournament, right?
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, well, I'll pick like this moment and that. I'm sorry, Jojo P, to say this. And that moment, that was like, just take the whole match. And cool,
yeah.
That was the highlight reel.
But you also get to take his hair on the highlight reel,
yeah, that's
right?
true, right?
A solid set of hair up there.
He was definitely looking good when he sat down. He's gotten this far. It was winner's bracket, right? So, you know, he's going to still get a chance to try and losers, get warmed up a little, and take the knowledge that he just gained and roll with it. So,
exactly. Hey, it looks like we got another match. I'm excited to see this one. Clockwork versus K-Brad in losers bracket. So this is to qualify for top 8, I believe. So this is going to be a cool match. I'm excited to see these two
We've seen both these players already. We know what they both can do a little bit. Clockwork, of course, a little more to prove than K-Brad, as we said before. K-Brad's going to come into this pretty relaxed, I think.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's been so far playing in his favor in these sets. So.
Yeah, we're winding down our last few matches again. So tomorrow, if you guys don't know what the schedule is looking like, Marvel, I think it's around 3 p.m. Eastern or something like that. The Marvel Top 8 will be live, so tune in then. You guys get to see some cool Marvel action.
Great, man. I mean, the matches today, I think, were of very high quality. Lots of very good players were here. We got to see, you know, some HSD, which is a strategy that's been talked about but not used so much in tournament yet.
Right.
And just lots of general strategy. We've also gotten to see a lot from Justin, who's someone that, you know, near the beginning of the game was like, okay, I'm going to stay quiet for a little while, right? Yeah. But now we've gotten to see more and more of him, more of his style. And, yeah.
It's really cool to see. And Clock's up there. Beanie Boys. It's about that life. It is cold up here, that's for sure.
Yep.
Canada. I think it's like 40 Fahrenheit or something like that. Below 40 now, I think that the sun is set.
It gets a little colder in the evenings, of course, naturally.
Yeah, I guess it depends on where you're from. For you guys, that's probably a little cold. For me, that's like a unsurvivable frozen climate of tundra.
We get this kind of weather in New York. It's all right. Cold, but meh.
Yeah, how is it in New York right now, actually?
A little warmer than here. It's in like the 60s or something. Still feeling pretty good.
That sounds great.
Probably going to get really cold soon, unfortunately.
That doesn't sound great.
Yeah, usually around November-ish.
Oh, okay,
Gamora.
Yeah, New York's a cool place. I was just there not that long ago. I really like visiting. I have to come sometime on a Wednesday and check out next level.
I wonder. It's unfortunate that I was not there when you guys were there, but I'd like to show you some places that are not like touristy kind of places, but like, you know, somewhere cool to hang out.
That'd be great.
Gamora Dante versus Gamora Strider.
Yeah, popular character for sure. I mean, I think all of these characters we've seen a lot of today.
We've seen a lot of them. They're all very good. You know, the roster is not that huge yet as well. We know that there's more characters that will be on the way eventually, right?
Yep.
So these are the characters that people have chosen to develop because they're the ones that we already know to be strong.
For sure. And that's kind of the common strategy in a lot of fighting games, right? Pick what everybody else is picking and sort of...
Yeah, what knows is good, and then later on, discovery will happen.
Exactly. And that's why we saw a lot of Dorm at the start, and then we see a little bit more Strider from guys like Richard and Clockwork. Of course, you know he's going to be playing Strider for life. That's his boy. Oh, yeah, stuck down there. Dante was coming down with the bullets.
All day.
Oh, wow, went the wrong way. Whoa, just
He
walking
could
on
have still
him?
comboed when that happens.
Yeah. Surprised we didn't see anything from K-Brad there. He was just walking on him.
He may have not known what combo to do.
Yeah, he might have just been confused. All right, tagging to Dante. Good blocks from Clock.
Overhead. Munch. I love the new dog animation. I think Flux it bites you and then it runs away.
That's so cool, actually. It's like so much different. And then you can make the dog hit twice, too. It's really cool. It's a good idea. Whoever had that idea.
Yeah, that definitely awesome. I agree.
Man, this team is bleeding, though, for K-Brad.
Keeping the combo going.
Gamora's down there. All right, just goes into the clone here. And reversal.
Invincible. He did that manually, by the way. That was not an easy hyper combo.
Exactly. And he gets the combo with Dante. So we can see down there, he's getting close to building that second bar, which means Clock can almost break. But the drop anyway. All right, both of them swinging there. K-Brad almost lost his Gamora. And both of them powered up now. This is a bad spot to be. Although Soul's about to run out.
If he can survive long enough, actually.
Yeah, he activates. His Gamora's back. Oh,
the
both
gunshots. Now I don't know what's going to happen. Does K-Brad even have an idea of how to use this?
I'm not even sure. Level 3?
No. Wow, it did. Did he reset into it or did it reach? It just reached that
I think
far,
it reached, yeah.
Wow, cool.
Super big range.
That's Dante for you. Into a setup.
$1 million. Yeah, he's got overhead low.
Double low. That was great.
But there's going to be
kick into
another
low sweep.
revive here. Clockwork's going to be able to bring back Strider. Oh, he's on a pixel, though. Yeah, he's really got to save him. Yup, dead.
How many characters have died now? 3?
It's wild, yeah. And this actually could be Gamora. He builds a level 3.
Level 3? He got it.
There it is. So that's the strength of Soul that, like we mentioned, right? Even if you lose your first character, you actually get to bring it back in kind of an advantageous position a lot of times.
Yeah, sometimes, like, if synergy is critical to you, then having the Soul Gem is in your favor for sure.
Yeah, K-Brad has said that really the reason he has Soul is because he wants to play Dante more.
Yeah.
So he's like,
there
if Dante dies,
well,
I
if
just
my
want
Dante dies, I just gonna play Dante again. Yeah.
He's like, I don't really care that much about Gamora, but if Dante dies, he needs to come back. Oh man,
Starting off with that thing is not invincible, by the way. I was just gonna mention that again.
It's just fast and it beats everything.
Quick, yep.
Yeah. A lot of moves like that in this game. All right, orbs up. Half-life already gone. You can get the reset here. Oh man, and the Vajra hit behind. K-Brad's team again bleeding. We saw the same thing last time. Orbs are out. He activates as a reversal. All right, so both characters on the screen, and both of them get hit. That's what happens.
I'm laughing because this is so much like the first game, and yet still K-Brad found a way to win that one, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll happen again. I don't know. The storm didn't work out for him there. But, I mean, he gets the hit at the end of it. Reset. Yeah, overhead low. Overhead this time.
They've both been mixing each other up well with that. Grab.
Yeah, punish off the counter switch. Another one. All right, the dog is out. Yep, good blocks. And there's the tag.
So much Vajra all day.
But he's going to be able to revive again, although she's not going to come back with too much life. Oh, the bomb.
There we go.
Yeah, she's got no life. If she gets hit, she's dead. Gamora's so low. Strider needs anything to take her out. She's recovered a little bit.
He's probably just afraid of him confirming something to super.
Oh, man, she's bleeding.
She's still alive somehow. Confirmed.
Counter switch.
And now she's back.
Yeah, trying to save Dante there.
Gunshots everywhere.
Oh, still the combo. No, yeah, not in time. But the bullets, he can tag into Dante. Counter switch is available for Clock. He spends it. Got him, though. Both of the characters.
If he can get a super.
It should for sure be dead on Gamora. But again, he can revive. All right, there's the resurrection. We'll see. Oh, just goes in $1 million. He might actually be able to get him. Oh, no, Gamora actually got rid of the $1 million. So
the bullets don't pierce anymore.
Right, but she just jumped and shot him. So that's what happened. Good block. Oh, no, and that's the ground bounce. That's the combo. So solo Dante now for K-Brad.
Hammer.
Oh, he got both, but not the combo.
that was a reflect on the HP gunshot.
Exactly, yeah. All right, airplay, good block. Oh, the orbs are out. Instant overhead. Should be a kill
so
combo.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a wild scrambly mess with double soul, that's for sure.
Clockwork in there, 1-1.
One apiece.
In the end, the early advantage that he got was probably what mattered the most.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what we're seeing, right, is when you resurrect in those scenarios, you know, you really get to sort of like fight back, use that level 3, get some extra damage. You have another character to fight with. It's very advantageous, but both of them can do it.
Right. So there's a lot of back and forth in that situation.
Yeah, so the matches take forever. They're like so long because everybody keeps coming back to life.
And then there's so many scrambles because of the soul stone. Soul storm.
I really like that more people are using soul. I think that's a really good stone. Oh, almost got it. Yeah, she went the wrong way, it looked like. Overhead.
I like the double hammer combo. That was cool.
Yeah, that was really sick. K-Brad always has cool combos, I feel like. He likes Dante so much, he's like, all right, I got to do something sick. Not quite the fire I was looking for. Punish! And there's a counter switch. Yeah, get him out of there.
Nice mix-up after the Vajra. That was great. Now he has both characters.
And damage is adding up, you know, for him here. All right, ends it. There's the counter switch. You can double jump. Oh, just gets out of there. Got her. And she is just swinging back there.
Barely missed him by a hair.
All right, gonna use that soul stone to build the gauge here. All right, pops him up. Yeah, he just kind of pops out of there. Although both characters on screen, level 3.
Right
good
into
choice.
it.
Just take that raw damage on that Ragnarok. Puts her in danger, although K-Brad could do the same thing.
And he does.
Oh, both characters!
Let's go, keep it going. Actually, if he dies with the Soul Stone active, that's going to be terrible. No chance to revive now. That was actually the worst thing that could have happened for K-Brad.
Yeah, solo Dante now. He's got to fight out. Raw launch!
Defensive tool.
And he gets that combo. Oh, he missed the end of it, but K-Brad was doing all right before that. 2 bars. Yeah, you know the counter switch is coming. And bull canceling. K-Brad trying to get in there. The throw.
Nice throw.
Yeah, he gets the
That
combo.
helps.
Oh, she absorbed the hit!
And then he mashed out because he knew it would happen.
That is crazy. That is so wild. That's supposed to be a combo off the back throw. But Gamora was just laying there.
No,
She was like,
and he knew that was going to happen. As soon as he saw her take the hit, he was immediately mashing those jabs. And you see him shaking his head like, what in the world? Nice wink. I saw that. What in the world just happened?
that was pretty
That
sick.
was the look on his face.
If that was pure awareness, which I believe it might have been, that was sick.
No, he was pretty confident that that would happen.
That was impressive. Nice work. So I believe that puts Clockwork in the loser's top 8.
Well played. Well
Yeah.
played.
Nick Jones, this.
This is the guy I was thinking of earlier.
Right.
Finally. So I'm excited that I'm going to get to see him play. Sorry, MangoForTango, for mistaking you for the wrong person.
You hyped
You're
him up
also
so hard, though,
godlike.
yeah.
Spencer's mad good. Sorry about that.
So Nick Jones, you mentioned the Cap player earlier. He's going up against KillerKai.
This guy's great. Super solid. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I'm curious if Kai has gotten to play any Cap players. Is there anybody out there where you guys are that's been playing him?
SoCal's weird. There's a lot of funky characters that you see at WNF, so I'm sure that he's maybe played against it once or twice, but maybe not somebody as sick as Nick Jones.
Just wondering.
For sure. I mean, it's so early in the game, it's hard to know who's played against what.
Yeah, and you know, this guy is real good with Cap. But I know that KillerKai, he's probably playing like some Zero team or something, right?
Yeah, Zero Dante.
Okay, no surprise. There
Yeah.
you go. So I'm sure that this team will be very good against what Nick Jones is trying to do. It's really just going to be about
Awareness
how
and
much
stuff.
knowledge he has and how much he knows about what Nick Jones potentially can do to him.
For sure.
And I
not
guess
only
that's always a matchup,
But, like,
right?
if he throws the shield and KillerKai's like,
Let me-
all right,
let me
let me
tell
hit a
you,
button, and
if-
it comes back and hits him,
If
all right, it's over.
KillerKai does jump up airplay over and over into HP Cap shield, I'm telling you that he does not know this matchup and he will lose.
For sure. And I don't think that's out of the question, especially like if how much he knows about dealing with trick shield and like when the shield is
my
going to come
goodness,
back.
guys,
Like
you
if
gotta
you don't
be
have that
ready for
awareness,
stuff.
yeah, it's tough, man. Cap is much
Invincible
different in this game.
reversals.
Yeah. He's got different options in this game, and if you don't know him, it's going to be tough. So we'll see how this plays out. KillerKai 0 on point. You know that uppercut is always a threat to get him out of there too.
Both characters have a good uppercut.
Yes. Tag at the start off the trick shield.
Trick shield. Did not catch Dante because of his zero. And KillerKai takes full advantage. Early birthday. And best believe doing as much damage as he can do. Into a reset. Very good block, by the way. He was ready for that.
Activates the armor. He shot her with a buster, but she was just like, no, cool.
Armor doesn't care about your projectiles.
Oh, Power Stone for the confirm there. That was interesting. All right, so Cap, that trick shield out. You always got to respect the ice. Yeah, that trick shield is dangerous.
It's
a good new addition.
Huge hitbox. Protected himself.
Oh, we got both.
Yep.
He's going to be able to combo off of this.
Good pickup. Keep it going.
Wasn't the main character, though, so not the combo we wanted.
Another trick shield.
You might be right about
I don't
KillerKai
know if he
jumping up.
knows. I don't know if he knows.
Jumping up and doing stuff right there where he
These
did
are
that.
the things you don't want to do against the Cap. Jump up reality ball and jump back airplay. These are exactly what you don't want to do.
He's got something to stop you at that angle, right? So you got to be careful.
He sure does, and he will do it every time.
That's for sure. That trick shield. Oh, he's so close to getting clipped again. All right,
And again, he was ready. Got both characters, easy pickup.
Second time we've seen that same scenario, right?
That's right. Just because he doesn't have a shield on does not mean that he cannot super. If he had pressed the button into that counter, he would have been screwed, by the way.
Yeah, that would have been trouble.
He didn't. Yep.
Looking for that defensive Power Stone again. Yeah, just floating in the air with it. Probably one of Cap's best ways to float.
Yep. Just take it easy. Use your stone. He also has a double jump. It's useful. It's really useful. People don't expect it.
Not the whip
Tag.
punish, but yeah, the tag, of course. Jump over Power Stone was a sick block. Armor on deck. Yeah, she just goes right through it. No worries.
Good blocks again. And he's ready. This is very even right now between both players. Nice confirm. And Kai protecting his point character. Hammer up. Nice instant overhead with the jump roundhouse.
Counter switch and then tags right back on reaction. He was ready.
This is exactly what Kai needs. Now he can do lots of damage. Nick Jones does not have 2 bars to protect his character.
All right, so it's going to be the orbs. Teleport mix up here. Yep.
Beautiful.
You have to know that that is going to be the setup after, but it's difficult to block.
It's so hard to block.
All right, mix-ups here. Good block on the overhead. Gets opened up at the end. He has no
A
way to
little
break.
crouch light kick there.
Yeah, and that'll do it. KillerKai, if he hits the combo, will take the game.
Nice. Good stuff to Kai there.
There was for sure some situations he wasn't comfortable with.
Yeah,
But when he got his
I
opportunity,
feel like he doesn't have absolute mastery of this particular matchup, right?
Yes.
But at the same time, his pressure's real, his rushdown's real, and yeah, really clean.
yeah, he doesn't maybe know Nick Jones's game, but when he gets his game going, he's doing a good job of
That's
it.
right.
So that's very important.
That's a good strategy when you don't know the matchup. Hit them first.
Yeah, that's the best strategy. All right, good damage already. Tagged into Cap down there. Ooh, runs back. There's that invincible uppercut. You know Dante's coming in. Mix-ups off of it. Good blocks low twice.
Yep. Good patience into the trick shield.
Oh, that airplay has a ton of hits on it.
Once
So
he
much
charges it
durability.
up, nice one into the power stone. I really like how he's using that. Full shield slash loop to the corner.
Yep, late.
He still has an OTG left. Didn't use it. I wonder why he doesn't choose to use that. That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to set up there.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he's
wanna...
done that a few times. Just a setup that he likes to go for.
All right, spends his level 3 on the Storm. A lot of damage. Oh, yeah, the fire messed it up. Power Stone. Got them both. That actually killed Dante here. So this is it. KillerKai down to just 0.
Does have a reality storm.
That trick
Didn't
shield
use
was
it.
coming back.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, the empty teleport low. And just spends the Storm to get that level 3. So both of Nick Jones' characters have about as much health as the 1-0 does. Armored up. Yeah, she does not care about any of those things
Nope,
in the air.
he's got to do a heavy attack. That's the only way. Nick Jones looking great here. Stone up just for the level 3.
Yeah, this man is dead. Oh, did you see the hits on
Yeah,
that?
it looks really cool when you're in Power Stone, right?
Yeah, they're just getting chunked up. Brutal. So a game of peace now.
Both players definitely showed what they can do.
Yeah,
At that point.
Yeah, we've seen 2 different games, right? One where both of them sort of got to do exactly what their team wants to do. So, you know, both of them have seen what the other guys got, and now it's about really adjusting in this final match here. Loser side too, so loser
They're out.
loser is out of this tournament. It's brutal.
Man, 2 out of 3 Marvel is pretty rough, huh? Even with this one, that's still a little bit of a longer game.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where one bad decision can really cost you, but that's Marvel since the dawn of time, you know?
True that, true that.
It's a brutal game. It's not here to be your friend. It's here to make sure you have fun playing comic book characters. Ooh, sniped it out of the air. Yeah, he's doing a good job covering that angle, but Kai is just building reality gauge. All right, Dante on point out. Got
Nice
her.
one.
That's a good choice because, you know, up at that height where she wants to jump and charge up, you know, Dante's a little better at picking that with the teleport.
Yeah, as a Captain Marvel player, you may be used to other people like not reaching you that well, but Dante can get up there.
Oh yeah, he knows what he's doing. Throw, and Dante can combo off the throw. Oh, he missed it. Power Stone.
Eat it. She's good at punching.
And building gauge down there. He's got the Power Storm available too.
That time he did use his OTG.
Oh, in the setup, yeah. So even if you forward roll, there's a plan.
Yeah.
Power Stone again. He's got the counter. Yep, immediate. And he didn't even want to see the rest of that mix-up. You know, he wasn't interested.
Nice roll back. He was not ready for that. Roll into the tag. Got the confirm.
Spin the charging star.
He might need a little more.
Yeah, not enough to kill. Going for chip here. Yeah, even if he tagged into 0, right? Dante would have died anyway.
Saved him. In fact, 0 risk getting hit.
So just a solo 0 now. Cap's got a decent amount of life. Oh, the Power Stone. He gets the combo.
He missed it. He canceled too early.
Exactly. He canceled the normal before he had that chance to get it, but the pickup anyway.
Confirmed. This is looking great. Great for Nick Jones. KillerKai is probably going to have to use his Reality Storm.
He's losing so much life here on 0. Roll to the other side. Whoa, that was crazy.
Good one. Straight to level 3. It's not going to do very much damage, unfortunately.
Goes into Sogemu.
Needs more.
Oh, the Power Stone almost got him, actually. Yeah, he's trying to get all this chip. He
Nice
goes
reflect.
through.
Wow. Reflect into the hyper and nice confirming. That is it. Dude, the crowd loves it. They're getting real excited.
This is a Canadian up on stage who just got the W over KillerKai.
That was really impressive, huh?
Yeah, that was brutal. Oh, also, man, I heard a Canadian scream from the crowd, "Keep your shirt on." Was that really necessary?
Hey, Punko's thrown off his shirt a few times
that
at
was
this tournament,
brutal.
I think.
KillerKai's a sweetheart, man. Don't do that to him. Don't hit him like that. Oh, I see Flux going up to the stage. Okay.
So more great matches coming up. I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. Once again, this is the battle for the stones here at Canada Cup. The players are competing for access to the Mind Stone, which they'll be able to use in the finals.
Exactly. And I just made a face because I saw our next match is Flux versus Chris G.
Wow.
Chris G got sent to that loser's bracket earlier, playing that new
Chris
kind of funny
his
team.
head.
Yeah, he's already shaking the head. That's a good sign. The Chris G head shake is a classic. It's a tale as old as time. And our match after this is RamaSama versus Jojo P, and I think that actually might be it for us.
Cool. I see.
Might round out our top 8.
These two, I mean, they're both from New York, right?
Yeah.
But Christy has spent lots of time on the West Coast. We haven't seen him too much in NYC lately. So I don't expect that these two have played each other very much. Maybe they've played online or something like that. But I imagine that they'll be kind of coming into this match fresh.
Yeah, they've definitely played each other in Marvel 3. But in this game, yeah, I'm not sure about that. That's a good question. So our top 8 winners is settled, and we're working on the loser bracket now. And I'm very curious about whether Chris tries the Monster Hunter team, Monster Hunter Morgan team, or whether he plays the Iron Man Jetta team.
I'm sure that he knows what Flux will play, right? And he already has a team in mind for that.
Yeah. I mean, Zero Dante, we know that's going to be the pick for Flux, who has been doing pretty solid work in this losers bracket since being sent there by K-Brad earlier. Ah, so Monster Hunter already selected. It's Monster Hunter Morgan.
Okay. He's all in.
Waiting on that stone. Chris G putting on the head crones. Ooh, that handshake was slick.
You made that joke to me, of all people.
Of all people?
That's the best.
You know about the
Yeah, no, it's just funny.
Spooky, you work too hard, man.
I love it, man.
You're out there working hard.
I'm so sorry, Wolf Crone. I love you, man. I'm so sorry. People still say that in 2017.
To this day, yeah. It's never going away, I don't think. Gonna be a kid reading a magazine in 3017. Wireless in-ear implanted head crone.
I got my head crones ready. Flux versus Chris.
Swinging with that jump age armor on it.
You gotta be scared of that move. It's big and it's armored, just as you said.
Oh, he got
him.
She doesn't care about that kind of stuff.
And best believe that Christie's fought a lot of Dante players that like to use that move all the time, so he's ready for it.
Oh yeah, it's a really common move for good reason. It's strong. Oh, invincible.
Ouch. I love the animation after. By the way, he can combo after this if he's ready.
Yep, if your character is prepared, you do get the combo. Oh, she got hit, it seemed like. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
that was weird.
Yeah, it must have got hit before the flash.
I guess. That was cool, actually. She like flew away at the same time.
Yeah. It's like they both got knocked back. Oh, combo now with Monster Hunter for Chris. Oh, didn't get what he was looking for. Lockdown. Yeah, this is a brutal situation to block, right? He has counter switch.
That's tough to deal with. You get stuck next to Monster Hunter the entire time.
She's just swinging away. And, oh, that was a sick mix-up. And the nice thing is that Monster Hunter has the install activated, so she's powered up here. Astral is locked and loaded for Chris. That's a sentence that people have said a lot in the history of Marvel.
Sister, sister.
That fireball was coming down. Good awareness from Flux. He's seen it before. He got out of there. Tags into Monster Hunter. Puts her in the box. But she does have that activation, right? So, yeah, invincibility on it. Even more than usual. And it's very fast. See that meter for the install in the bottom right down there for Monster Hunter.
I like the little reset there from Flux. Nice.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff there.
He's definitely trying to put something together. And he took lots of red health away from Monster Hunter as well.
Runs up for the uppercut. Tags it. So Gemu, and there's the pickup off the arrow. Good work from Chris. He obviously has played this team quite a bit. He's got some good stuff with him. Oh, missed it. Yeah, he was a little too high up, it seemed.
He's got to protect this Monster Hunter now. Nice block.
Invincible
Super
tag.
up. Oh, he pressed a button. GG's.
Yeah, the best part is they both looked at each other like, what just happened? Chris is like, why did you get hit?
Why'd you press a button?
And Flux was like, why did I get hit? It was bad. They both looked at each other.
He might have tried to jump.
Yeah,
he might have just been scared. Saw a super coming, let me up back, right?
That's the one thing about Monster Hunter is that you feel like, all right, let me try to get, near Monster Hunter, get in there, maul or something like that.
That's super scary. I don't want to get near that character.
Invincible, fast anti-airs. You can combo it with another character.
She has armor and crap. And see, this is what happens. Why would I want to get near her? She has armor and crap anyway. Then she has that invincible thing too. Jeez.
Scary. Yeah, you really don't want to be anywhere near that character. Oh, the accidental launch. That was sick. Tagging to Morgan and the mix-ups off of it. Yep.
And he built some space meter there as well.
Counter switch is available. Yep, Flux spends it. So yeah, Monster Hunter with that install, she can cancel her moves into the dash.
That was clean. Seems that every time he gets into the install mode, he never gets to use it, huh?
Yeah, probably not, right? It's really good, for sure. You can cancel your dash into normals. It's really a nice perk to... Oh, is she going to swing? I thought he was just going to do
that. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, actually. It might have worked.
Yeah, I'm not sure. $1 million might have been too meaty. But there is 2 bars for Chris. He hasn't got out of there yet. Broken this combo with counter switch. There it is. Finally went for it at the last second. Good block. Launch. Push block on wrong, but maybe push block on right, actually, I guess.
Sometimes what players like to do is they go for like a late push block, right? And that's because it gives you better, good push block. It gives you better auto guard situations, right? So when you go for that late push block too much or you delay it a little too much, you often get launched like that.
Accidental line, it happens, right?
Yeah. And it's still useful.
For sure, especially once you learn how to confirm off of it. All right, puts him in the box. Bad news for Flux. Even though he's got that uppercut to try to fight with, rolling in, a little bit of that install was left for Chris, not a lot. Oh, overhead. Oh,
that's
just tag him. Oh, he's invincible. Nice. Good choice from Flux. And he got the combo on the other side on Monster Hunter, although Morgan was there, and the threat of her made Flux drop it.
Both players are close to even right now, actually.
Wow, it actually hit her at the top of the screen. Combo with Dante now. He's not quite on the break. He's got it. Counter switch.
Chase down. Nope.
Tagging to Morgan. Reflect.
Oh! Dual triple reflect.
Man, that was wild. For a second there, I was wondering how long that would go.
Ping pong.
It's chicken. And Flux got out of there. He was like, I'm not interested. Armor! Oh, man.
Morgan's living on pixels right now. Yep. She needs to get out of there.
For sure. And anything will do it for her. So tags in the
back
armor.
in again. No fear from Chris.
He's got to do it to tag off that armor move, Oh, picked up. So solo Monster Hunter does have Storm available.
In the box you go.
Yeah, but really, what do you do against Zero here when he's got you against the wall? Good combo choice too.
Sometimes I feel like, right, when you're, see how you rolled away immediately, when you're in the corner and they're in the box, it's actually dangerous for you.
Yeah. You're probably totally right. Against a lot of characters, too, you're just stuck. And look, she doesn't really have the mix-ups there to get anything off the box. Oh!
tried to go for an overhead setup there, it looked like.
Yeah, that jumping H is huge. He got the combo. Oh, no. Solo Monster Hunter.
Let's go. Keep it going.
Short
Oh,
hop
he went for
combo,
a
he missed
reset.
it. All right.
Nice.
This should be a dead Dante, and he's going to spend it to get the install. Right? Didn't need it, but if he hits 0, 0's dead.
I don't listen to
All right,
In
put
the
her
box.
Oh, the
Oh,
throw.
great one. Still alive.
Chip. Yeah, big problem now. Chris has got to try to push block this perfectly to survive.
Actually, you can't chip except with supers, I believe. Oh, why'd he get hit?
Yeah, maybe up back. I don't know. But Chris was trying to survive. He was doing a good job of push blocking everything on the ground and reflecting it to kind of mitigate it anyway. It's not a lot of chip.
I feel like if he had blocked it out, he would have been okay. And just kept push blocking like he was.
Yeah, he gave up on it. So, one apiece now. And we're right back in. Here it is. And you see, always Chris threatening with that. Oh, he's going to tag. Gets a lot of mix-ups off of this, yeah? And she just flies around all over the place.
That looks cool, actually. She became a human helicopter.
And she just swings. It's like a huge area that the screen just gets covered. So, you can see Monster Hunter with the install now. She's going red. So powerful when she's got this available. The roll, yeah, that roll you can cancel into all your normals. Back throw for Chris. Roll out of the corner, though.
The neutral game has generally been solid for both sides. Nobody's really getting anything. There we go. There's the big stuff. You saw how much, just a chunk that 1 HP does.
Well, didn't get what he was looking for, tag. And that's invincible, yep. It takes a long time on the screen, too. It takes up a lot of it. Wow, he went the other way? That was wild. Dante privilege.
Demon Hunter powers.
Succubus, we'll count those.
Yeah, she's a demon.
$1 million tag. And now he's got 0 for the mix-ups. Lots of lows. Good blocks from Chris. Man, his defense is super solid. Escapes, and he comes down with that jab. Oh, he got them both.
This is going to be significant damage. Oh, he fell out. That was weird.
Puts him in the box, and he got the hit anyway.
Each other.
Man, Monster Hunter was beating up 0, and Morgan was beating up Dante. It was just beat out on both sides.
Nice grab. Keep it going. Missiles into mix-up.
Oh, boxes Monster Hunter. Puts out the arrows. That actually might hit Dante. Yeah.
It did hit Dante. Good call.
So got rid of the $1 million he had out there. And you don't want to get too close. She's got armor. Oh, other side. Not a combo, though. Good blocks. Chris is living.
Yep.
And throws out the level 3. Yeah.
Oh, he could have kept that going, I think.
Oh, out of the air. I don't know if that's a combo or not. No, but yeah, he's got to deal with the invincibility.
I have invincibility too, sir. Oh, whoa, what is happening?
He came down with jab, and Flux's face after was heartbreak. All right, he's got the box. He's got the box. Arrows are coming down.
He's got a space stone. No, he can't get clipped like that. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what side it landed on. That was brutal. Yeah, he's got the install. The dash cancels are a big threat.
Punish opportunity. Into the super. Okay, level 3 to the back.
Yeah, good choice from Flux, and the combo after. Nice work. Flux had a good... Oh,
the armor. Not enough. Doesn't matter. He didn't have very much left after that.
He was like, what is that? That launch with the armor. That's actually like the strongest thing, is the accidental armored launch.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
brutal.
dude. Armor in this game is really great. I'm surprised that we didn't see more Sigma in the semifinals because his armor is also ridiculous.
Sigma is a good character,
dude,
for sure.
Great, man. All those guys that like to jump back, reality, you just do quarter circle back light and he flies through the air at you, armors through your reality ball, and he gets a whole combo too. It's
Sigma's
amazing.
a tight character.
He's really good.
Yeah, that accidental armored.
Whoosh, that's also good. That's pretty cheap, I can't lie.
Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough life for sure. What are you supposed to do about it? He goes for like pressure.
He didn't even know what move it was. He was like, "What was that?" Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's gonna go home and practice Monster Hunter now, I bet, or something.
Yeah, that character is good. She's definitely one you gotta know how to fight.
So Chris G.
And even if you do, infinite armored swing is pretty hard to deal with.
That thing's cool. We didn't even get to see any of the crazy combos we were talking about earlier. The full charge. Definitely we got to see one of those at some point.
Sick.
Yep.
It does a lot of damage.
So I believe we have one more, right?
Yeah.
And that's RamaSama versus Jojo P. It looks like they're going to be setting up momentarily.
Yeah, our last match for losers top 8. There he is. Another Canadian up here. There's already one that's been in that top 8. He beat KillerKai earlier.
Jojo P had a really amazing run in the winner's bracket, and then unfortunately he ran into Mr. Justin Wong. And that was not a very good match for him.
Yeah.
But now he has another chance to come back into losers. And if he can make it through that, he's got a whole night to sleep on it. Maybe rewatch his match, think about what he lost to, and that's opportunity. But importantly here, he can't get ahead of himself. He's got to deal with RamaSama, who's another very seasoned player. Super good. We'll see how it goes for him.
It's a brutal opponent, you know. It's a tough guy to have to go against at the end of the night. RamaSama, super experienced and really good. So it's one of those people you run into, you know he's always going to be on point.
He's been playing for a very long time.
Yeah. Travels all over the place. Super friendly guy.
Yeah, he was looking very good earlier in this tournament.
Oh, it looks like there is another one after this.
Nice.
Angelic versus Nick Jones.
Great.
Oh,
Excited to see that one.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of that cap.
I'm also a big fan of Angelic, so we get to see two people really grind it out. But before then, it's funny how he still has an Amaterasu shirt.
Through all this time, right? Did he even play Emmy by the end of the game? I think he did at the start, right?
He played at the start. I don't think he played her too much into Ultimate.
Yeah, because he had like the Hagar Dorm. What was it? Last character.
I don't remember.
Like Sentinel or something? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it was. So yeah, Joe P.
He had this team.
Yeah,
plus
just
one
Hagar
extra
Dorm.
character that he probably didn't care about or something.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure he played Hagar Dorm something. I don't remember what the last character was.
Was it Hulk or something? Was he a Hulk player? I don't even remember anymore. It's been so long.
Yeah. It was a flyer, I think. I don't remember.
Game number 1. Deal with my Spider-Man Jetta.
Push block. Ends up coming out of the launch. Got the dark hole. Trying to pull him into those pinwheels. We see that a lot from... man, that confirm is sick. We see that a lot, though, from Jetta players, right? Throw the pinwheel, pull him in with the space throw. Oh, we didn't get the
bounce that he wanted. I think he wanted another wall bounce from that.
And he wanted a stalking flare, too. He tried to throw the stalking flare and then have Hagar come out, but it just didn't happen. Oh, the low plus overhead, although not the combo. Lariat tag. Very strong, and you're going to see that a lot from RamaSama. I mean, if you ever see a Hagar player, you're going to see Lariat tag a lot. It's a really strong tactic. It's the spell.
So when you go for the Hagar power driver like that, obviously because of the super and you're getting caught by it, you can't go for a level 2 tag, and he gets to set up during all that time as well.
Exactly. That's so important, is denying the ability to counter switch.
Yeah, you know who was using that a lot as well is actually Kane Blue River, who we haven't seen in the USA too much just yet, but he was using that a lot on me as well when we played in Chile.
I've seen him play, yeah. He's definitely got some cool stuff. All right, combo now for RamaSama. He's about to build a bar. Oh, just air dashes up. Yeah. He knows,
just keeping it safe.
For sure, yeah. He knows where he's at. Oh, the push block. Turn launch. That is so good. And confirming.
Have you seen the hitbox of that thing, by the way? The entire part of the flames is only a hurt box. There's no actual part of it where you can attack Dormammu. Yeah. So if you want to defeat that move, either you have to be point blank at him or you have to like come from above or behind or something like that.
Yeah, Marvel. If you ever look at Marvel hitboxes and hurt boxes, it's going to blow your mind.
Oh, yeah, dude. Those moves are super good. That's for sure. That thing is nothing but hitbox.
All right, back to character select. I think we've seen the same characters from Jojo P this whole time. Maybe, okay.
Maybe he want to change his gem or something like that. Okay,
yeah.
He kept space.
Battle without limits.
Yeah, we really haven't got to see his team going yet, which is what
yeah,
I'm
he
really
hasn't
hoping
really
to see.
got. I mean, dude, he got all the way here in winners. Obviously, he was bodying people what he can do, but here we see that he hasn't gotten to do too much just yet. Might be demoralized after that Justin match, right?
Yeah,
that was pretty rough.
All right, this is a chance. We haven't seen this yet. We'll see what the setup is after this, too. Oh, no miss. Whatever he tried, Lariat.
And then he ate a Lariat. That wasn't too bad, though.
Yeah, Dormammu went the wrong way. I don't know what he was on about.
Good blocks all day, and now he's out.
Ooh, he almost pulled himself into that Lariat. That was...
Yeah, he's got to watch out for that.
There's counter switch. Yeah, that's what he goes for. Spidey's in, and the Lariat tag again. A lot of life lost on Hagar, though, from, you know, all the damage he's taking getting hit and the Lariat tag. He might have got him? No, yeah, it hit Dorm. That's actually so fortunate when the second character gets hit by stuff like that. Whoa, other way? Oh, man, this is all over the place.
RamaSama's looking very solid here, by the way.
Oh yeah, but he's got a big lead in terms of how much damage he's done to Jetta.
You know, Jojo P has not used. There we go.
Oh.
Did not get his confirmed.
Oh, the Kara! Man, that was brutal. He whiffed the move, got the command throw. Spider-Man's still getting hit. All right, he's safe. Wanted the reset.
Level 3, level 3. He might be able to kill without it. Let's see.
Web throw. Oh, it was too far.
Jojo P,
down there. Yeah.
There we go. Actually, he still has control of the set right now. He is going to get put in a box momentarily, so he should probably try to get a pinwheel out there or something.
All right, Thorn's available.
Dude, I love how RamaSama is moving around, stocking spells, setting something there, then he teleports. He's really fast with Dormammu.
Oh, can he? Yeah, I was going to say, level 1 it?
Signed the contract.
What a reflect, too, man.
Good one.
Back to the other side. Yeah, all right, so we got a one-on-one here. Spider-Man's going to have the box, though. You know,
he's got to fight out of this one first. There we go. Now he's going to get his chance. Just needs the right situation for it.
Yeah, he's trying to find that opportunity. Thorns are down there as Spidey. Oh, he almost got over it. That was a good idea.
But actually, he doesn't have any spell stocked anymore. Flame in the way. He's got to get on him before he can.
Yeah,
now it's bad.
Set out the stalking flare, maybe? Oh, he's got the meteor. Oh, the tail end of it. Dark Hole was out there to try to protect him too. Oh, the launch. That's
set him on fire with it.
Yeah, same thing we saw twice in a row. He was just trying to escape, and it worked out. So I believe that puts RamaSama into the top 8 over Jojo P, and we've got our final match of the night. Angelic versus Nick Jones. That's going to be sick. I'm really excited to see this.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what both these guys are going to do. Nick Jones really showed a lot, some of what he could do with Captain America for sure in the previous sets we saw, and we already know what Angelic can do. This guy is an OG, right? Yeah. So, yeah, it should be a great match. I feel that, you know, whoever wins is probably going to earn it.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, Angelic, multi-time EVO finalist in Marvel 3, obviously super good player. Nick Jones has shown off a lot of really cool stuff in a new game today with new cap, right? So it's really cool to see both of them kind of...
Very awesome to see.
Once again, their own styles.
Thanks, everyone, by the way, for watching. We are here for the Battle for the Stones here at Canada Cup. Good stuff to everybody that's tuning in. Last match of the day, but we will be back tomorrow as well with the top 8.
Yeah, and I'm sure somebody will let us know what time that's going to be exactly on the schedule.
There'll also be a nice Street Fighter 5 top 8 on the Capcom Pro Tour channel as well. Capcom Fighters, make sure to check that out. Because, man, there was some dope Street Fighter and Marvel Infinite matches that we got to see all day long today.
Yeah, games have been good. It's been a good weekend. That's how you know. When the matches are good, it's always a good weekend. And that's what you can hope for, right? As a fighting game fan, you always just want to watch
It's been a long day of matches. Even I'm fading a little bit, but...
we're getting there. Ah, that's right. I knew it was a flyer. Ringe said he played Magneto. That's the other character on RamaSama's team. I knew it was a flyer.
Thank you, Ringe.
I knew it was a flyer.
Thank you, sir. I haven't seen him in a while, actually.
Yeah. You know, Ringe is he's out there traveling, commentating all over the place. Just over there at Red Bull doing commentary. Based Ringe. And I'm sad. That reminds me, I couldn't go to WNF this week. I was in Atlanta. It was the first one I missed in so long. It's gonna be good to be back.
I felt really guilty when I missed Battle Circuit for a while I was in the Philippines. But yeah, I've gotten to go recently, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah, as long as I'm like physically in the state, I'll be there. That's my rule. It'll be good to be back. Enjoy Canada for the next couple of days, and then head back to Southern California. More fighting games. It's a good portion of the year. We get into the finals of everything.
So this matchup is probably going to be pretty wild. Both these teams have some pretty crazy tactics against each other. Firebrand has the really annoying ground tornado move. It stays there forever. It gives him a free combo. And best believe that Nick Jones characters do not like having that thing around. But at the same token, or on the same token, the Trick Shield is so annoying for Firebrand. He hates that thing. All the space he wants to cover is covered by the Trick Shield. So they both have to watch out.
Yeah, that lockdown on the tornado just takes so long. It lets Dormammu set up as well. It's really, this team is very good at kind of preventing you from doing much. Oh, both of them. That's a really unique choice. I don't know if Angelic has fought against too many people who do that with Power Stone. Got him.
Early kill for him, and this is great. And now we get setups.
Yeah, Dormammu solo's got to fight here. Ah, there's the Thorns.
Does have a full space stone. Let's see if he opts to use it in this combo. Nope.
Yeah, maybe misses Unfly or something there.
Okay.
Thorns again. Oh, he caught him low. And there's a counter switch.
Now she's in the box and Cap is still taking damage. He could level 3. Let's see. He does.
Get nice and light there. And this is a tough spot if you're Nick Jones, right? You're going to take a lot of this damage on Captain Marvel. She's near being chipped out.
Almost dead. And in fact, he has the life lead now. Chip out potential. That was a chip out. That looks so weird.
Yeah, Power Storm available. Oh, he's got to land on it. Yeah. So Angelic got a chance to mix up. Trick Shield. Wow, what a block. Could have been real dangerous. Got him.
Oh,
Dark
got
Matter.
him with the dart.
Oh, he didn't get the rest of the combo, though. The
Trick Shield clipped him. He can get there in time. Confirm.
He's about to build level 3. Super close. Level 3
get
available. Oh, he doesn't even need a hyper-charging star.
Wow.
Canada.
Very on point. Rocking in his seat. He liked that one.
Man, that was last second. Crazy confirm off that Trick Shield. And, you know, even if you're a vet, you played a lot of Marvel in the past, that's a new move. You really got to learn how to deal with it.
You got to be ready for that. It puts you in OTG state. That's the only thing about it, right? But you got a pretty long time to confirm, as you saw there.
Yeah, you have all the time in the world to run up, get that combo, close it out. So Nick Jones on the first one. 2 again. He's been really paying off with those air dashes in the Power Stone. Only one on the capture state, though.
Mix up time.
Throws it. Oh, got the throw.
Nice
okay.
throw.
And there's a pickup with Firebrand.
Not going to get too much damage from this because it's off a throw combo. Mix up. That was cool.
Yeah, Stalking Flare. He can't tag into Firebrand just yet. There it is, the low. Yep.
I feel like empty low works way more than going for the overheads.
Yeah. I think most people default to that overhead block. All right, counter switch. Oh, wait. The tornado is really causing him issues.
Once he's in the corner like this, the tornado is, as you saw, deadly.
Stalking Flare. Is it a Power Stone? Oh, I heard it, but didn't catch him this time.
Oh, wow. There's been so many birthdays in this match so far.
Spends
Super.
it.
Storm.
Yeah, he wants to add on damage at the end there. Level 3. All right, so Dead Dorm, solo Firebrand.
No opportunity to get any of that delicious red health back either.
Oh, one of the incoming, but not quite the timing he was expecting. All right, powers up. And also put her in the box.
Yeah, he's got to put in a lot of work here, though. Maybe he's thinking that he wants to... Ooh.
That was so close to being a pickup. You
Wow,
see the armor?
Everything. No tornadoes for you, sir. Now she's in the box. Not really an opportunity to get back her armor here either.
Yeah, just got to deal with it. The tail end of that tornado caught her. All right, this is probably the end of Captain Marvel. It is. A little bit of the box is remaining. Probably enough to get a hit.
He's all about that Power Stone.
Oh, the low.
Low again.
He has level 3 available.
I don't think it'll kill here. Let's see. He does go for it.
Yeah, even if it doesn't kill, it'll be a lot of damage. All right.
Okay.
Cap has the storm. Oh, it
wow.
He just rolled forward. Where was the
tornado was in the way.
All right, well, he's got storm. He's got the storm available. All right, he gets a free activation off of it.
Can't really push block
Trick
right
shield.
now.
Oh, it's
Trick
coming
shield's in the
back.
way. He can level 3. Doesn't even need the level 3. Wow.
He reached over to shake the hand. He knew it, and that's another Canadian in the top 8 with Captain America. Captain North America, all right? He's fighting for Canada. He's fighting for Canada, all right? Canada is America.
Well, I'm definitely going to have a Canadian beer or something after that one because that was really impressive. Good stuff to him, Nick Jones. Angelic, unfortunately, eliminated from the tournament, and now we have our 8 finalists. Thanks, everyone, for following along with us. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was the Battle for the Stones. It was super dope so far. So how did you feel about that, Sejam?
That was awesome. That was really good Marvel play. I feel like we haven't had that many Marvel majors yet, so it's been really cool to see this. And honestly, the top 8 tomorrow is going to be sick. I'm really curious to see who's going to get that Mind Stone and qualify at the end.
Yeah, we got to see a lot of different tactics. We saw Justin really crazy with the Reality Stone, building Reality Meter during his combos and stuff like that. Nick Jones with Captain America, a character that we have not really seen in any of the big tournaments yet.
Right.
Yeah, lots of other stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. But I think we're going to get the heck out of here because people are yelling and screaming at us.
Yeah,
so it's
top
time to
8
go.
tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. So tune in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed all the action today. I'm Sage M. This is Spooky. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace, everyone.